Hey, what's up guys? I'm just going to do a quick intro. So this is the full stream from Wednesday the 14th of June with Keleigh as a DM and me actually getting to play. I know, right? It's weird. It's like an alternate universe where I'm not the DM and Kelly's the player and all this kind of weird stuff is happening. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. It was a blast playing, and we're going to do some more in the future. So I'm just going to shut up and let you guys watch. Liz.
Yeah.
It's a couple of months since Bella and Darve worked together to kill some bad dudes in a house who were definitely bad, and I got to scare them with a zombie beholder.
Yep. But it wasn't a beholder.
It was a zombie beholder. So not that mean.
It wasn't a beholder. It was a thingamabob.
No, it was a beholder. It wasn't a spectator. Yeah, but it was a zombie one.
Yeah, there was an undead beholder. Yeah. It was the first thing that we saw.
One.
And then, yeah, and you... Was it you? No, it was Emmy who pinned it to the wall. And I started crawling all over it and I carved its eye out.
Yep, covered in blood and made some... You had some horns as well from a tiefling.
Really? Oh. Yeah, and I still have them, right? Please.
Yeah, oh yeah, absolutely. Well, I don't know.
Oh yeah, you
still have those horns.
Darve made you a cool headdress with these horns, yeah.
Roll the flashback highlight reel to the thing that we didn't stream.
But it's been a couple of months since then, and Pyrian has asked you guys to meet up at the base of White Plume Mountain under the guise of doing another little job for her. She's not there this time.
Aww.
You're half expecting her to be there. She's not where she said she would be. She said she would meet you at this entrance, which you've managed to locate after a day or two in the jungles. But in the note that she sent you, there was a little riddle about the location of some of these things. And you guys have heard of it's in the lore of a wizard Caraptis who hid away under something which may have been White Plume Mountain to do his nefarious wizardy fuckery, for lack of a better word. And Pyrian has sent you out to look for 3 very highly valued magical weapons named Wave, Whelm, and Black Razor. And the notes that came with it was: search ye far or search ye near, you'll find no trace of the 3 unless you follow instructions clear, for the weapons abide with me. North past forest, farm and furrow, you must go down the feathered mound, and then down away from the sun you'll burrow. Forget life, forget light, forget sounds. To rescue Wave, you must do battle with the beast in the boiling bubble. Cross cavern vast where chain links rattle, lies Whelm past water spouts double. Black Razor yet remains to be won underneath the inverted ziggurat that garnered. Think not that you're done, for now you'll find your caught. I care not former owners brave, what heroes you seek to hire. Though mighty, I'll make each one my slave or send him to the fire. And the note that Pyrian has obviously copied, she's also copied the symbol of Caraptis, and with a note to the side saying Feathered Mound, White Plume Mountain? ? And she's sent you to a cave on the side of the mountain that she said her raven had scouted out. And you're in the cave, and there is a staircase.
Wait, we don't know who Ryan's character is, do we?
No, you don't.
Yeah.
Not yet.
Should we actually introduce each of us characters? Because I don't.
It's
been a very long time since we did the one shot.
Yeah.
And obviously some stuff has happened. We haven't even seen Darve before.
That's
true. So I think the best place would be Ryan's character?
Yeah, we'll come to Ryan's character.
Oh? Oh, so is it just me?
Just you two.
Me and Darby? Oh, okay.
Ha
Do you want to go first? No? Since I've got an apple in my mouth.
Not even.
Okay.
That fruit, man, it's going to kill you.
What did I just say? Who I'm playing?
Yeah, just Darve, just a little introduction.
I am playing Darve Rilin Valsa. He is Faerun's equivalent to Vivian Westwood. He's a master tailor, and he's fabulous, and he's also a powerful wizard. And he's fabulous.
He's mostly fabulous.
He's mostly fabulous. He's about 80% fabulous, 10%.
Whoa! Alright. Don't fucking sell
And
yourself
then,
short on the soft.
10%.
You can
the
go
other
over
10%
100%.
is like.
Darling.
The 10% is just. Give none of the fucks. I don't know. I don't know.
Nice.
And Bella.
So yeah, I am playing Bella, the Kenku sorcerer. She is a strange one at that.
Very strange.
Some of her previous adventures involved her stealing an orc chief's spell components and giving away the party's location by saying a word that she heard the orc say when he cast a spell, and I did a really fucking loud ass yell in the middle of the valley. That was pretty fun. Oh yeah, and I forget to mention, Kenku's their main mechanic as a race is that they can't talk. They are bird people, and then therefore, because birds apparently, yes, they can do it. They can mimic things very, very accurately. So, did that. She's just a big bird person, black feathers. She wears tattered robes with like skeletons of other avian life, feathers, and all that stuff. Only other thing notable about her is that she wears a plague doctor's mask that is like a leather that's painted or dyed white, and it now has two large tiefling horns protruding from the forehead, kind of similar to if Hellboy actually let his horns grow, that kind of deal. But yeah, that's Bella. So we're in a cave, right?
So you're in a cave that has a suspiciously well-crafted stairwell descending down into the darkness.
Right.
Like the exterior of the cave is where Perrin said she'd meet you. She's, for all intents and purposes, you can't see her here. There's no light going down the stairs.
Okay.
But it's like a spiral staircase descending into the tunnel. The cave is an actual cave that has been dug through from the look of it.
Okay.
You can hear kind of normal cave sounds like clinking of water and other cave-related things.
God, I haven't played her in so long. Shit. Fuck. Right. How bright is light? One touch, one object. There is no line. Until the spell ends, the object sheds a bright light in a 20-foot radius. Okay. How wide is the? Will the 20-foot radius be like covering the entire tunnel at this point?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Sorry. Okay. So it's pretty tight quarters. Yeah.
Yeah, it's about 10-15 feet wide.
Oh right. Bella's gonna turn to Darve. You just see the beady eyes just like wide open, like just like you maybe hear her like heavily breathing. And she says, "Would you like me to light this bitch up?"
Oh, this is gonna be awesome.
Well, I have no issue seeing a little bit ahead of me, darling, but if you would like to, as you said, light this bitch up, be my guest.
I cast light, and it
Cool.
does a little poof out my hand, like.
And
It's
so
not
as-
all dramatic at all. It just ploops out.
As the light spell flares, you see that the staircase isn't cut into the rock. It's actually like an iron staircase going down, and it's rusted, but it looks sturdy. The air inside is a warm, humid, and kind of foul. You know the air you get when you're in an underground place where the air doesn't rotate through very often. That kind of stale smell to it.
Yeah.
That kind of a smell, and yeah, there's nothing. It just looks like an old staircase, to be honest.
Where are we in relation to this map?
So,
Oh, there's a map.
I'm aware I'm pointing at my screen. You see where there's that three-way split at the bottom?
Oh,
Yes.
goddamn.
There's leading to that is the spiral staircase here at the top.
Oh
of
yeah,
that.
yeah. Okay.
I couldn't get a big non.
Oh, the spiral
numbered one.
staircase, right.
Yeah.
Cool. Oh, this
Yep.
is high res, I like it.
Well, seeing as you're a rogue, Nathan, do you want to?
I'm not... Oh, yeah, I am. Oh, shit, I'm a rogue!
Yeah, you're a chill spec, aren't you? You're a fucking rogue warlock.
Shit.
Rogue
Right.
sorcerer.
Yes, I will do that. I will not use a spell slot. Although I feel that is very Umbella-like, but I will not use a spell slot. I will just standard stealth down
Roll
the
away.
stairs.
Oh, I will also do the stealth.
Traps because Bella
Cool.
doesn't give a fuck. Oh, that's a 19
That's only 9 for me.
total.
So, Bella going first.
Yes, I'm leading the way.
Is the light following you?
No, I don't have dark vision. I don't think. No, I don't. Yeah, so I probably cast it on my orb.
Okay.
Oh god, why am I so fucking focused? There we are. I'll cast it on my orb, and if I hear anything, I tuck it into my robes so the light is obscured.
Okay. The stairs go down a long way, like a long way. You think you've gone about 100, 120 feet down by the time you hit the bottom, and you just keep on going down, and you get into that kind of rhythm as you like when you are going downstairs, like a lot of stairs in a tall building, and you hit the floor, kind of not realizing it, and make a splashing sound. Your foot is underwater, but it's like a foot deep, if that.
Is it cold?
Coldish. It's not like seeing wintertime cold.
Yeah, it'll be like, oh bloody hell, that snuck up my leg. Like as soon as my foot touched the cold water.
Oh god.
And as you get to the bottom, you can hear some voices arguing. One of them is a almost sonorous voice, and the other voice is kind of a gruffish kind of voice, coming from a mouth that sounds a bit odd, basically. What would you like to do? There's a dim light now that you've hit the bottom,
Yeah.
so you can kind of see.
So I hear a gruff voice. And what was the other voice,
And-
sorry?
A kind of a rich, sonorous female voice.
We don't recognize any of these as Pyrim.
No.
So I immediately go into fucking kill mode.
Okay.
And I cast Spider Climb on myself.
Okay.
And you know, me and Dave, we've seen some shit together, alright? We've got a bond.
Yeah.
So Dave knows that shit's about to get fucking weird
If he's
when
on
he is, yeah, when Bella's on the ceiling, like upside down, turns her head around and goes like that. She knows shit's about to get real.
Okay. And the walls about
Just like little groans.
the corridor is kind of a squarish corridor, so the walls are about 10 foot off the ground, and the ceiling's obviously 10 foot up.
It's not as
Each of those spaces on that map is 10 feet, by the way.
I'll stay on the roof.
I am going to.
You can't really tell what's being said. You just hear snatches of, yeah, riddle, answer.
Can I like? Well, no. Let Davo do what they want to do first.
I'm gonna cast Mage Armor and do my little Sailor Moon transformation.
Okay.
That I did last time.
Yep. Okay.
So just for Ryan's sake, because he wasn't here when it happened. So when Dave casts Mage Armor, he gets covered in like sparkles, and he seems to turn like a white silhouette, a white glowing silhouette. And then when he's like done spinning around and shit, he looks exactly the same because he's just really fucking fabulous anyway. He just looks like extra glittery.
Nice.
But yeah, he now has like fucking shit hot armor.
Yep.
Really nice. Yeah, I'd like to while still climbing on the roof, I'd like to make a stealth up to so I can hear the voices more clearly.
Okay. You get to the corner, and you can see what looks like a sphinx.
Sphinx?
A sphinx.
Like a fucking lion with the fucking head of a dude and some eagle wings kind of sphinx?
Yep.
Okay. Real sphinx? Dead sphinx? Fucking statue sphinx? Like, that was about to get rid of.
I'm guessing, Ryan.
What's up, Cal?
I'm guessing, Ryan, you'd like to introduce what you look like at this point.
Yeah, so I'm playing Horrocks, who's a lizard folk. He's a angry individual, to say the least. He, when he's not trying to pursue his long-term goal, he likes to pick the carcasses of the dead that he's killed and take long walks on the beach.
Nice.
Yeah.
Smooth. Both of those go really well together if you kill people on the beach.
Exactly.
And as you kind of put your head around the corner and have a look, you can see the Sphinx is reaching a point of despair, and like she's kind of got a poor kind of like you have to answer the riddle to pass. And you can tell this is an argument that's been going on a while.
Horrocks is basically tapping his, well, less tapping, more like slamming his fist on the inside of his shield. And in a fit of anger, but not raging, he says something of similar to, "I've answered your question, woman. Let me pass."
And she gives him a look of like, this wouldn't even be a challenge. I could eat you. No one would know. And
could I cast? Oh, go on. Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Go on. No, go on.
I want to cast the message cantrip on the Sphinx.
Okay. Yeah.
I would like to say to the Sphinx, I was like, "Is this one bothering you, darling?"
David would have said that.
The Sphinx just it can't it has no idea where that came from, and just her head pops up. At this point, you like seeing the head properly. You can tell it's a gyne Sphinx, so it's a lady Sphinx, and she just looks up in kind of in a random direction and goes, he doesn't have the answer to the riddle he has answered, but it is wrong, and if you do not answer the riddle, you do not pass. And she looks at Herox.
Does she say this
she
out
says
loud?
that. Yes.
Oh. "I answered you, woman. I don't care for the correct answer. Let me pass."
I like to cast message to Horrocks.
Go on.
Go for it.
And I would like to say, you know, it's not going to happen there, friend. I don't know why I was stuck in that voice then. Let me do that again. Not gonna happen there, friend. You gotta give her what she wants there, friend. You gotta give her what she wants there, Billy.
I'm just gonna roll a die just to see if he actually realizes it's not him going.
Not the
crazy.
Sphinx.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
He doesn't realize that it's actually a message spell because that's a wand. What do you mean it's not gonna happen? I answered your question 3 times now. 3. I can't even count that high.
The Sphinx has just sighs, and to the newcomers that are in the area who are obviously still hiding, I will let you and this simpleton pass. If you can answer me this following riddle, it is not a difficult riddle, but this is what you get.
So Dave
Round she is.
Hang on, Dave is still in back of the corridor, but with the increasing loudness of Horrocks, he would have moved up.
Yeah. Cool.
But hand on hip, like, what?
Yeah, and you guys, you've got close, you can hear clearly what's going on now. And the Sphinx holds up a hand and up a paw and goes, "Round she is, yet flat as a board, altar of the lupine lords, jewel on black velvet, pearl in the sea, unchanged but e'er changing eternally." If you tell me what it is, I'll remove this.
Oh,
I have buried.
darling, that is so easy. How have you not got this one correct? They tell this to children.
Intelligence, but I don't. It's not fair.
Horrocks looks at you and
I immediately drop my arms and start swaying while still hanging from my feet.
Okay.
no, you can see like the ridges of his scales, of his like blue, sort of like dark blue, mixing into green as it goes back onto the back of his head and down his spine. You can see the edges start to rattle slightly and flare up, so they're not like against his head. I do not have time for riddles, little person, because he can't think of a good enough retort.
Yeah.
I'm actually quite tall for a high elf.
Why was it? Oh, you were an elf.
Yeah, he's a high elf.
I was a human. Oh. Bella will continue walking on the roof.
Yeah.
And come out into the light. Oh God! Why would she even fucking have heard this? Right.
Come on, think. Okay, I am assuming by the look of you that you spend a lot of time outside.
That would be correct.
What kind of things are outside, especially at night time? What's usually big and round at night time?
Usually a boar on a spit.
Oh.
I like crawl up to. I like crawl up to. Not on the. Oh yeah, no.
On the ceiling.
I'll drop down. I'll like let myself hang over Horrocks over the ceiling, and I'll just whisper to him. It's the moon, you bloody bastard.
The Sphinx waves a hand.
The moon! With a
Oh, Jesus! Finally!
With a stressed look on his face.
2 steps to one side, and you feel a wall of force that was in front of you just vanish. You may pass. Go do whatever it is you're here to do. I don't want any part of it, and try and lose him in a pit somewhere, please.
He's not with us.
Yes, we're
Yeah,
not
Bella-
together. This isn't a party of adventuring.
Bella drops from the ceiling to her feet, and she just says, "Oh, that is very disappointing. I thought I'd have to kill a lot of yous."
Don't drink with
well,
Bella
maybe
speaking.
next time, Madam Sphinx.
The Sphinx nods at you as you walk past. So you're at the 3-way split. To the north of you, you've got a passage and the sounds of something splashing, something having fun in a pool, perhaps. And to the right and left, you've got dark tunnels. Where would you like to go?
Well, I love drowning, so we could go that way.
Drowning?
Oh, did I say drowning?
Horrocks immediately goes to walk down the right path.
Down the right-hand path, okay.
Yeah. And he's
me-
walking away from the party. Or these two, anyway. Whoever they are.
We should kill him. Dave, we should kill him. We should take his things, Dave. Please, may we kill him? May I wear his skull?
I often wonder where you've heard these things, Bella. You've seen a lot of bad things, haven't you?
Fucking hell. Ha! Go on.
Do you think we should follow him?
If by follow him, you mean take his things and leave him for dead?
It could happen.
I would make it happen.
Excuse me.
Maybe there might be an accident.
Oh.
And as you two are having this discussion, Heroes, make me a dexterity save, please.
God. It begins.
A dexterity save.
Please.
That is a 14.
14. As you're walking, you spot in the darkness like a glint of green slime on the ceiling as it starts to drop to the floor, but you manage to run past it, not a problem. It doesn't nothing hits you, and behind you hear a kind of a wet kind of slap sound as it hits the tunnel floor. You two hear that as well, coming from the corridor that Heroes run down, but you have no idea what it was. Well, Darve could probably see because he's got dark vision.
I'll peer down the hall. What do I see?
You can see a slime on the floor kind of trying to work its way back up to the ceiling.
Oh, there's a slime. Bella, there's slime.
I love slime.
I thought you might.
Let me see the slime, please.
Go on then.
I go to look at the slime, and as soon as I see it, I cast Witch Bolt at it.
Okay! Is that a spell attack roll?
It is, yes. Let me just find it.
Darve will
Oh
Tra-
shit!
trail
concentration.
behind.
I forgot about
Cool.
that. On hit, yeah. So let me just get the old dice out. Oh, that was so close to an actual 20. That is 18 plus 7, which is 25.
Yeah, that hits. Quite solidly hits. And roll your damage.
So it's a D12. Do I plus out to that? Do you plus anything to spells? You don't, do you?
No, not unless the spell calls for it.
Yeah. Yeah, so It takes 7 points of lightning damage.
Yeah.
And with each of my turns for the duration, I can use my action to deal another d12 to it automatically. And it has its concentration up to a minute.
It's dead. It just kind of starts fizzling
Oh.
out away from the ceiling, and there's just clumps of slime hitting the floor. But it's dead.
I feel that was a waste of a spell slot.
What are you talking about, darling?
German accent.
What is a spell slot?
The spell slot. Oh, God.
I didn't hear what you said there because she broke up.
I did it in a German accent, like what's his face from
Magic
Taz.
Brian.
Yeah. Right.
So,
Yeah.
Herox, as you avoid the slime, and you hear this kind of crackling of energy behind you as Bella did a Crex and went a little bit overkill.
Yes.
Go on.
Yeah, it's nothing. As you round the corner to the right, you see a corner up ahead of you, and a little T-junction off to the left, a little bit in front of your path. Sure, would you like to go?
I'm assuming that I heard the witch bolt. Essentially, I saw the radiant go from behind me. I'd stand and wait at the junction, turn round with my sword drawn.
Okay. So you guys kill the slime. You're going to follow on afterwards?
Yeah.
Yes.
Walking past the slime, give me a deck save, both of you.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
This is probably not going to be good.
Nope.
Oh! Did you get a faddy one?
No, I got
a faddy one.
No, I got 16.
Okay, Dave, as you kind of go past the bits of slime that have dripped to the floor, your boots crisp a little bit as the acid bites into them. But Bella, you properly stack it and land arse first in some slime, and take some damage.
Right.
Because I'm organised, I put my book away. You take 5 acid damage.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, the coat around your arse is a little bit burnt as the acid's eaten away at it. But eventually you come around the corner and see Herox standing, sword drawn, seemingly waiting for you or for something.
As Bella's kind of like noticing that like her robes are damaged, she like taps Dave on the shoulder and wiggles her ass at him, and she says, "You gotta fix my skirt."
Oh god.
Yeah, okay.
Oh god. Of course, darling, I can do that for you, and I'll just cast mending on it.
Okay, so
Yeah, boy!
it is as new.
Well, maybe not as new. Just
It is as it
new.
was.
It's as it was
There
before,
we
yeah.
are. Otherwise, she would have just sat right back down into the fucking acid.
Pre-distressed.
Darling,
this way.
I could probably make you something a little bit nicer than that potato sack you're wearing. We'll talk. Don't worry about it. Let's do this first.
I feel Dave's going to get a dagger between the ribs.
Yeah, there's this moment where like there's this microscopic camera that goes through the eye, and you just see a nerve in the forehead just snap.
At this point, Bella, make me a wisdom save.
I'm still quite shit at these. That's a 9.
Oh, good.
You hear a voice in the back of your head.
Okay.
I wouldn't stand for that if I were you. You're the only one that hears this.
Do I know? Do I know where it comes from though? Do I recognize the voice?
You have an idea where it comes from.
I place my hand on the sheath of the handle because I'm guessing because it's a greatsword, it's strapped across my back.
Yeah.
I place it and I wrap my talons around it and I take it out very, very slowly, and my eyes sort of squint, looking at Darby. I'm like, not yet. And I put the sword back in and I straighten up.
I assume I see this.
Yeah. Oh, if he's still looking at him, yeah.
What was that?
I thought I saw something, darling.
You don't want to fight me?
No.
God, that's really weird. Like Darby's speaking to Bella, but like Darby's speaking back to Darby.
Who's the real Darby? Nobody knows.
No, it's because I think Bella, the way Bella sees it, is that Darby's such a narcissist that why would he enjoy talking to anyone else other than himself?
Yes.
Yeah, that's fair. So, Herox, you're watching this going on. Are you just going to still stand there with your sword out, or?
Yeah, he's tapping the sword against the wall with his head slightly cocked. As soon as either one of them actually noticed he's there after this conversation, he just looks at the pair of them and goes, "The pair of you annoy me. But if you're going to follow, then you or the pair of you can lead." And then steps to the side and then holds a hand out with his sword arm out for gesture to one of them just walk past and lead.
I think that is a very good idea. Dave, lead.
So he will lead, and as he passes Horrocks, he will tap him on the shoulder and just say, "Well, we can't have you running around falling in slime again now, can we?" And he'll just walk down the corridor.
I was the one who fell in slime.
Well, he almost fell in slime. He caused the slime to cause a ruckus.
Message well.
And
sick.
You keep breaking up, Nathan. I didn't hear that.
Not a fucking clue what you just said then.
You were.
Well,
you went,
I made a joke, but
okay.
So
there's a path off to the left, and then the corner goes around to the right, and you're just at that junction.
Can I see anything? If I go check out each pathway?
Yeah, there's a door at the end of the path to your left, and then there's a thicker door at the end of the pathway to the right with some like iron bandings on. The kind of door you'd put on the treasury.
Whereas
the other one's just a normal outdoor.
Can I so straight on and right
takes you down to the room with the 9 things?
Yeah, can I head down there checking for traps as I go?
Yeah. Make me a perception check, please.
EM 19.
19. You make your way down to the door. There's no traps that you can find. There's no signs of traps having been there. But as you get close to the door, you can see that this is an old door. This has probably been here for hundreds of years. The wood is kind of swollen with the dampness that's in the tunnels. It's iron banded, thick white oak door.
Can I check the door for traps?
You certainly can. Same again.
15.
15. You spend a minute kind of running your fingers up.
Oh yeah,
You spend a moment kind of running your fingers along the edge of the door and checking the handle and everything. There doesn't appear to be any traps. The door looks like it might be a little bit difficult to open, but other than that,
okay. Can I would like to cast Detect Magic.
okay. There's definitely some magic on the other side of the door.
Okay.
More in terms of you can feel there might be some scrolls or something on the other side of the door, but there's no actual magic on the door itself.
Okay, cool. Can I try and open the door?
Yeah, you give it a push, and it doesn't open at first, and then you kind of get your shoulder into it, and the door opens. Much like a door like a gate that's swelled with rainwater.
Yeah.
Can sometimes stick, that kind of thing.
Okay.
Inside the room, you can see 9 spheres suspended from the ceiling by wires, and they are silvered glass spheres, each about 2 foot in diameter.
Jesus. Fucking huge. Okay.
There's kind of mud and kind of little puddles of water on the floor, but there's just these spheres and a soft glow in the room.
Can I do an Arcana check to see if I would know anything about them, or?
Yeah, I mean, from just without doing the Arcana check, they look like glass spheres. But give me an Arcana check.
It'd help if I knew what my fucking Arcana thing was. Oh, that's not good. 11.
11. They don't look magical.
They don't
something
look magical, but from...
there's something fancy about the wires that are holding it, but other than that, can't really tell from kind of just giving it a quick cursory once over.
Where's Bella?
Yeah, where am I right now?
Where did you follow, or because like Darby just walked off down the corridor? I'm assuming you followed.
Yeah, I would follow Dave rather than Oryx. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, cool.
All right, cool.
I mean,
So
I followed the pair of you last into the room.
Cool.
So can I make an Arcana check to see if I know what these are?
You're all in the room.
Yes.
Yeah.
As the heroes comes into the room, the door slams shut.
Still make that
good.
Arcana check though. Right? Yeah? Can I make that Arcana
Yeah, absolutely.
check?
Absolutely, yeah.
That is a fucking damn. That is a 24.
Oh.
A 24. On the spheres or the room in general?
Spheres.
On the spheres. You have heard of, if not probably seen, this kind of magical unbreakable wire that is suspending each of the globes.
Okay.
And...
Oh, so this is a trap.
Of course it's
Okay.
a fucking trap.
Yeah,
No,
the
this
the
is the
door
trap to,
closed
like-
behind us.
No, well, I didn't notice that. I'm affixed on these fucking gloves, mate.
on the shiny.
Yes.
Shiny.
Ooh. Hello there, Shimi.
The spheres themselves, they look like you could break them. They don't look unbreakable, but the actual rope, the kind of the wire rope that's suspending each of them, that's used in like cities the world over to kind of suspend like lights above like the council chambers, things like that. So yeah.
Do I have a look in the globe to see if there's anything inside? Any of the nearest three to me that are nearest the door?
You have a look. You kind of get your eye up close. But you can't see through the glass. It's kind of like a frosted sphere.
Okay.
Each of them is a different colour.
Can I just have a look around the room and see if I see anything like a place where these orbs might be sat? If there's like a tree to open the door, like, can I look for anything?
Yeah, I mean, give me a perception check. Just have a wander around.
Yeah. Oh, that's cocked. It's +5, so it's 15.
15. There doesn't appear to be any mechanism by which you can open the door again, as connected to the spheres or otherwise.
I mean, I'll let you guys do something. Before
thanks.
I fuck everything up.
But you have an idea.
Yes.
I'm going to assume that if I push or pull on the door, it's just not budging at all now.
You can give me a strength check.
Oh god. Oh yes, with my -1 modifier. I'm so strong.
Welcome to Crex's world.
To be fair, yeah, I also have -1 as well.
So that's a 2 total.
You try
Nice.
really hard. The door doesn't even give a hint of moving, and you fall backwards and shatter the globe directly behind you.
Oh god.
Oh no.
Help, I need an adult.
And out of the globe
Oh no.
drops a key
Okay.
and a spell scroll.
Oh!
Okay.
Bella then rejoices and says, "Oh, darling, that's what I was going to do." And I thorn whip them all.
Oh,
like in
fucking
one,
hell!
And I'm going for the whole hog. Nah, it's already done, already cast.
I hide behind my shield as thorn fucking whips are flying everywhere to smash orbs.
I'll pull my hat down to shield my beautiful face.
Make me a melee spell attack, please.
Christ.
Yeah.
This is where we die.
That is a 20, not natural.
We're gonna die. And...
20, not natural. Okay, so you spin the thorn whip around and start shattering the globes one by one by one by one by one.
Yes, I do.
In one corner of the room, 3 shadows appear.
Oh.
I fucked up, guys!
In the middle of the room, along with a little circlet crown that's studded with jewels, an air elemental appears.
Oh shit.
And from every single of the 9 spheres, a key drops. The one that dropped the shadows in the corner of the room. There's also 300 pieces of a dull metal that looks like lead, kind of all hit the floor. There's an ooze appears in the opposite corner of the room, a grey ooze. A couple of extra spells and a potion vial land in the ooze. A few more gems and a silver. There's a silver ring and a key land in the middle of the room. Before we do initiative, you all hear a voice in your head that says, "Stop before you put me on. I confer the following powers upon my wearer: invisibility, haste, immunity to charms, fly once per day, detect magic, and 1 wish. I also provide the benefits of protection and spell turning. The only drawback is that once a year I permanently eat a small part of your life.
Oh my fucking god!
I must be warned before I can leave the room.
Fuck your warning!
Merely carrying me is not possible. If I am ever removed from my wearer's finger, however, all my powers are lost. So you must decide, when you've dealt with these problems, who will wear me forever. And now we're going to roll initiative.
So that's the ring then, isn't
I'm going to use my free action to hiss at everyone. Thank you.
So, okay.
That is short.
I got 12.
Okay.
I got 12 as well. So I have a +1 for item minus 1.
I've got advantage because of feral instinct.
Yep.
Nice.
And I got a 15.
You're going.
15 for Herox, 12 for Darve and Bella. Who's got the highest the decks out of the two of you?
+1.
I have 13.
Oh, 12. Yeah, you win.
So, Bella first. Okay, so first up, one of the shadows lunges forward at. I'm guessing you're all kind of in the middle of the room.
I was still more towards
well,
the door, but
Yeah,
More towards the
I
door,
would have,
okay.
yeah. To
So
hit
the
all the
shadows-
globes at once, I would have to be in the middle.
Okay, so the shadows at the red sphere on the map, to the top left corner, and one of them is going to lunge towards Herox, and is going to try and do strength drain.
Oh,
So
God. Oh shit!
Wait, who's doing it?
that's a 7 to Herox, the shadow.
Oh.
What's your AC, Herox?
19.
19.
Oh,
So the shadow
Hell, not even close.
attempts. You feel it kind of like you can feel these shadowy tendrils come up your arm and try and eat at your soul, but your kind of barbarian constitution, you just and you shake it off, and the shadow flinches back away from you. Now it's Herox's turn.
After watching the shadow try to steal my strength, I draw my sword.
Excellent.
I look it up and down for a moment and go, "Ha! Finally some action!" and go into a rage.
Excellent. Would you like to rage, sir?
I would like to rage.
Excellent.
Please.
You may rage indeed, sir.
Thank you very much. And then I prepare to attack the bastard in the face. With
Okay, attack its shadowy face.
with 2 attacks. First one is a... yeah, that's not good. Where's my thingy, my baba? That's a 18 total.
That hits. That's fine. That hits.
And that's a D8. That is 2 plus 4 plus... I got 3, so plus 7, so that's 9 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
Because I'm raging. And the second attack is 40.
That hits. That still hits.
And that's 17 points of slashing damage on an 8.
Okay. Your sword isn't a magical weapon, is it?
No.
Okay. It doesn't have the effect that you would expect it to have. But you still kill that shadow is gone.
Mm-hmm.
It kind of your second sword slice kind of sweeps up through the shadow, and it just vanishes, dissipates into kind of like shadowy tendrils, and that's gone. So Bella, you're up.
Right. So, would I know as a sorcerer? Would I have the knowledge of this creature to know that it is only affected by magical things, like fully?
Yeah. It has certain resistances, and one of those resistances is to slashing, piercing, or bludgeoning from non-magical weapons.
Yeah. Okay.
Because you've seen some shit. You're an explorer.
Yeah, I will pull out my greatsword.
Yep.
Oh god.
And I will
Oh, yes.
whisper through my mind's eye to my sword, and I will say, "It is time to dance." And I thrust at one of the shadows.
Okay. As you thrust, your sword kind of goes, "Let us dance."
Yes. So what do I roll? I don't think I've attacked with the sword before. I don't have. Is it my strength modifier?
It is, yes, because it is a great sword. You can't use finesse. I'll say because it's ascension weapon, yes.
Okay.
Because I feel kind.
Thank you. Because I'm on to strength.
Well, like, I gave you a great sword that's sentient, and if you can't use it, it's no fun.
So even with my -1, I still rolled a natural 19, so it'll be
natural
22.
22. Yeah, that hits.
Cool. So now, is it the base greatsword damage, which is 2d6 slashing, plus the 2d6 necrotic?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh boy! Oh boy!
That's some horrible fucking walls right there. 2, 4, maths 5, 11. Do I add my strength to it? I mean, it would be a -1, so technically it'd be a 10.
Yeah.
Yeah. Woo! I'm glad I was like, yeah, you know what? I need a great sword in my life, but it's fine because it's evil.
I mean, you guys don't know, but I do.
You notice as the sword cuts through one of the shadows that the shadowy essence is drawn into the sword a little bit.
Oh shit!
You've not killed this shadow, but it's kind of struggling to, like T-1000 in Terminator 2, it's struggling to reform itself.
Yeah.
Kind of like that.
Yeah, it's just, I know. Yeah. And there's not really much else. Like,
there's an air elemental next to you.
Well, I can't attack again. It's just,
no, you can't.
There's not really anywhere to move from what I'm seeing. Because what is this the red orb that I'm around?
Yes.
Oh no, I'm in the middle, right?
You're in the middle, but you can reach it.
Right. Okay. Yeah. So no, I won't move. I'll take what's coming.
Cool.
Yeah,
Darve?
that's what I'll do.
Right. Can I just get another description of where everything is?
Yeah. So, on the floor in the red corner of the room, there's three shadows, or 1.5 shadows at this point, really, and a key and a load of lead. The shower that you broke, a spell scroll and a key landed on the floor, which is the yellow one. The green one would have been a potion bottle and another key.
Mm-hmm.
What colour is that?
Like pink. If you're going like across.
Yeah, pink. So the pink one is there is some what appear to be gems and some key, like 11 of them, and some key, a key. In the middle, there is a kind of circlety crown jobby with lots of diamonds. Looks very expensive. A key and an angry air elemental in the middle of the room. The orange globe or the orange remains of the sphere is some glass jewelry that looks like stage makeup almost. Like stage jewelry kind of thing. Another key and a grey ooze. The blue one in the bottom left-hand corner, there is another spell scroll, another key. The black one is there's a ring that spoke to you and a key in the muck. And in the bottom right-hand corner, the yellow one is a load of gems and another key.
Okay, and Bella is in the centre.
Yeah, and Hurox is in the kind of at the top by the door.
Okay,
I'm guessing you would be next to Hurox as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna the one that's the shadowy figure that's kind of like trying to form back, I'm going to cast magic missile at second level.
Okay. So roll your damage.
So that's 4d4. So that is 3, 4, 6, 10 points of force damage.
The one that Bella attacked, or the other one?
The one that Bella attacked, yeah.
Okay, that one's dead. So the missiles kind of shoot out around Hurux, and then all converge on that one shadow near Bella, and it once it, like the first one, it just kind of flutters into the ether. That shadow is also dead. It's the air elemental. And my bookmark's fallen out because I'm shit.
Oh no! Oh no! Save the bookmarks.
I don't know where it's gone. It's fallen out at some point. Okie dokie. So the air elemental is going to try and attack Bella. It makes 2 slam attacks. So.
Cool. I wonder if it's going to hit or not, guys.
2 plus 8, 10. First one. AC attack of 10.
That actually misses by 1. Holy shit!
So close. So close.
Don't you dare say you rolled a natural 20.
Oh, well.
So that's a 28. So that makes up for the first miss. So you kind of you manage to dodge out of the way this just kind of wall of air that comes towards you, but the second one catches you off guard. 28 points of bludgeoning damage.
Jesus. How much was that again? Sorry.
28.
28. Okay, no, that's fine.
What's Bella down to now?
Oh god, this is not looking good, guys. It's 33 hit points.
Oh, you're fine.
I found my bookmark.
Yeah.
No healer. No.
No, we don't have a healer. Actually.
No, you don't.
Preparation.
I was prepared. To kill you.
I'm still making spells. I have to make spells for this because they're not in the spell book app. I have to make the Chaos Bolt, and it's taking me literally fucking forever.
Okay, that's the Elemental's going to stay where it is, and the final shadow is going to. It just saw its two partners get killed because shadows have feelings, and it zips past Hurux. So you get an attack of opportunity on the Hurux.
I will gladly take that opportunity. 18 to hit.
And that most certainly hits.
D8. That is a D8. What am I doing? 7 plus 7 is 14.
14, okay. So, as with the first shadow, doesn't do the damage you expect it to do to a normal target that's not made of shadow. But you do some damage, and it kind of goes past you and flows in front of Dave. And it's going to try and do a strength drain on you.
Oh, no.
11 plus 4, 15.
My AC is 14.
Ugh. So you take 9 points of necrotic damage.
Okay.
And your strength is reduced. Strength goes reduced by 2.
Oh, that's great for you.
Yeah, I'm already at -1, so I am now at 7 strength.
That fat -2.
Yeah, -2. Oh yeah!
What?
Strongest tailor ever.
As it grasps you and you feel this kind of the tendrils go into your heart, everything away and suddenly feels just that little bit heavier, as though you've just lost some of your strength. The ooze is going to sit in a corner and go.
Nice.
And top of the round, Hurux.
I relate to that ooze.
There is a shadow behind you, Hurux. And there is an air elemental in the middle, and off to the side of the air elemental, there is an ooze by the wall.
Can I reach the air elemental, or will I have to move out of engagement from the shadow?
You would move out of engagement from the shadow, which would get an attack opportunity.
Yeah. Fuck it. I'm going to try and bitch slap the shadow.
Okie dokie.
Don't know why I was rolling 2 dice then. First attack. That'd be 11.
That just misses. Only just a little bit.
Okay, that's better. That is a 27.
That hits. So your first slice, you nearly hit Darve as you kind of swing round, and as you come back on the backhand slide, you manage to hit it. So roll your damage.
14 points of slicing damage.
It is dead. So as with the first touch, just kind of goes and flutters away into the ether. So that's all the shadows dead. Bella.
Okay. So what is still up? The air elemental's still up.
Air
right?
elemental and an ooze.
Oh, Bella's got to go for the air elemental. You know, this motherfucker. This motherfucker thinks that they can slam against me. I will, since I don't have warcaster, I can't cast spells.
Mm-hmm.
So once again, just gonna lunge in.
You can
Hopefully,
cast
I get
spells
some
with your sword. Don't forget, you can cast spells with your sword.
Yes, but I don't think they're combat spells.
I
No,
can't
they're
remember.
kind of just. Yeah,
Oh,
no,
yeah.
they're not. They're not. They're just like detect magic and detect evil, that kind of shit. Make sure you can't. Oh, it can't. Oh, that's why it sucked into it. That's hilarious. Awesome. Right, yeah. Oh, that was so close to a natural fucking 20. That's a 2. So it's actually a 1.
Okay.
Oh.
That misses.
Yeah. And that I will just hiss for the rest of my turn.
Okay, as you miss, the sword nearly flies out of your hands because it's a great sword. It's about as big as you are, nearly kind of, and it just about slips out your hands. But those kind of tendrils of shadow that went into the sword, and the sword kind of comes back into your grip without your doing it. So you would have lost it then. I would have skittered off. Darve.
Trained.
Okay. Sorry, I should have planned what I was going to do. So we've got the ooze.
Yep.
And we've got the air elemental.
Yep.
I am going to do I'm going to do Ray of Frost.
Yep.
Nice.
So, it's just a. Okay. I want to read the description.
Hold on.
Okay. So I don't need to roll an attack, do I?
No, you do. Make a spell.
I-
Make a ranged spell attack against the target. On a hit, it takes 1d8 cold damage. Speed is reduced by 10 feet until the start of your next turn.
Okay, so that is 22.
That hits.
Okay, so it's 1d8, 2d8 damage. Okay, so it's
Are you casting it at second level?
d8.
Oh, wait,
it's a
are you casting it at
cantrip. No, it's a cantrip. 2d8 damage.
It's cantrip, so it's automatically 2d8.
Oh, okay.
It's 9. It's 9 points of cold damage, and its speed is reduced by 10 feet.
Cool. So you see this kind of whirling maelstrom of air elemental just slowly crystallize a little bit, and you see little snowflakes forming in the middle of the little whirlpool, and it recoils and turns to face the direction that the damage came from. And
as a bonus action, can I pick up the scroll?
Yeah.
I would like to do that.
Okay.
And just hold
It's
it.
Scroll. Okay. So you kind of pick up the scroll and hold it as you're looking at this element that suddenly noticed you. And it's going to come forwards to you.
Okay.
Bella, you get an attack of opportunity as it moves out your engagement zone.
Oh, yes, please. Right. Come on. Don't it.
What did you roll?
I rolled a 3, so it would have been a... Oh, wait, no, I had proficiency bonus, so it wouldn't have been a 1, but it don't matter.
Still misses.
Yeah, it still misses, yeah.
I mean,
+3, so it'd be a 6.
You don't really wield swords very often. It's made of air. You can justify it to yourself that you're just swing and a miss. And it's going to do 2 slam attacks against you. I need to near Genevieve then. So, Darby. First one is that's a natural 1. So the first one misses. Yep. 9 plus 8 is 16. It hits. So you take 14 points of bludgeoning damage as the first arm made of air kind of swipes at you, misses, and the second one catches you on the side of the face, and you get slapped in the face by an air elemental.
Oh, my beautiful face.
The ooze, meanwhile, is going to move into... Yes, it's going to move into range of Bella into the middle, because that's the limit of it can move. And it's going to try and hit you with a pseudopod, which sounds like it should be in porn.
Is it like a pseudopod, like a fucking jelly or some shit?
Yeah, it's an ooze. It kind of just makes an arm out of its... Like a single-celled organism.
Yeah.
That would be a 11 plus 3.
Yeah, you rolled
14.
my armor class.
So the pseudopod hits you, take 4 bludgeoning damage, and 7 points of acid damage as it burns into your arm.
11 points of damage. Okay.
Yep.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
And that's the go of the. That's top of the round now because all the shadows are dead. Herox, you're up.
So there's just the ooze and the air elemental.
Air elemental. Yep. So the ooze and the air elemental are both on the same space. No, in fact, the air elemental's on the top right, top middle, wherever Darve is.
I'm in
top
the
middle.
Top middle, yeah.
Yeah. So the elemental's top middle. The slime is in the middle.
By top, are we on about? Top is the door.
Yeah, where the white orb
so
is.
the white orb, yeah.
Yeah.
I will leave it to the dice to decide. Attack the air elemental, apparently.
Okie doke.
So Aurochs immediately goes to look at the next thing so that he can attack, and he sees the air elemental. Ha! Yeah.
Herox stab, Herox kill. Herox referred to person in third person.
With a 13.
The air elemental, that misses.
Motherfucker.
Only just.
Oh, damn. How does a 22 sound?
That one, that hits. That certainly does hit.
Sweet.
Nice.
Nice. So as you're swinging, you think, I should really work on my opening stroke. And you come back with the backstroke.
And the air elemental takes 15 points of damage. Slashing
15 points damage. Awesome. Good to know. Maths.
That's why
Cool.
I
It's
always
dead.
have a calculator open.
That's cheating.
I'm really shit at fucking numbers, though.
Yeah, that's fair. Bella.
Yes. Sword out, chaps. Slice to the air, players.
Okie dokie.
It could fuck up.
Joker
Oh, once again, it was so close. So I just realised that the sword is a +2 to hit and damage. So yeah, that was that I forgot about. So that is 13, 15 to hit. Please.
15 to hit. That just hits.
Oof.
Just hits.
Oof.
So we got that 4d6 damage.
46, y'all.
Oh no, one fell off. Oh, that's good. So 10, 16, 18, 20 points of damage, players.
20 points of damage. Cool. You just hit it, but you managed to kind of... How does one wound something that's made of air? But you do it, regardless.
Hurt it really badly, so it wants to leave. By stabbing it with my sword.
It's starting to look rough. You channel the anger of just being twatted by this thing. And even though you're not used to using the sword, you can feel the presence within the sword is kind of guiding your stroke.
Yeah. I would have missed, but it was like, yo, let me give you a little hand here.
And much like the shadow, a little bit of the essence of the air elemental into the blade.
Oh god, so sick.
Darby.
Cool.
You've got a spell in your hand.
I have. It is
a spell.
It's a spell. It sure is a spell.
Could always read it, see what happens.
Oh shit. Yes. What is it? I am just gonna read it. What? Fuck it. I'm gonna open.
Are you gonna use the spell?
I'm gonna open that bitch up. Boom.
As you pull the scroll open, you kind of flicker over the language in it, and you start mumbling under your tongue. What are you casting this particular spell at?
Oh.
Without telling you what it is yet, because I'm mean.
Let's do it.
It's a targeted attack, not at, as in direction of monster or friend.
Direction of air elemental.
Air elemental. Okay, so as you start saying the words that are on the paper, you realise you're casting fear.
Ah!
So pointing at the air elemental, I need everyone who isn't Dave to make a wisdom save.
Is this charmed or frightening? Because I am immune.
Yes, so you're fine. So, elemental is...
Nathan, you're muted.
Wisdom save, yeah?
Yep. Elemental fails.
That is 13 for me.
Oh, and the use fails. It rolled a natural one. What's your DC for Dave?
15.
15.
I'm feared.
Okay, so everyone who's not Herox, for the next minute, it's a concentration spell, but it's a spell, so I'm going to make it go for a minute, because, again, I'm mean. You have to use your dash action to try and run away from Dave.
Why did this happen? Was it a wild surge?
No, it's a scroll. It's one of the scrolls.
Oh, fuck! It's not even like cool randomness, Noz. God damn it!
I just went boom.
Yeah. So if you end up in a location where you do not have line of sight to Dave, which in a 30-foot by 30-foot room, going to be difficult. You get to try and make a wisdom save. So the elemental and the ooze, I'll do it at the same time. Both fuck off to this corner, to the bottom left corner of the room, and they're as far away as they can get. Herox, you get an attack of opportunity on the air elemental. Ooh. As it runs past.
Ha! Oh, that's disappointing. 13.
13 just misses.
You preemptively say aha.
I have rolled amazingly, I have rolled poorly. Yeah, just misses. Dave, you also get an attack of opportunity.
Sick. How does that work with a magic caster?
I think it has to be melee attack of some description.
Yeah.
I have
Unless you have a reaction
melee
spell, I
weapons.
guess. You have
Or
a
you
spell
can-
that's a reaction.
You can punch it.
Yeah, I've got a crossbow, or I have a really ringed up
Wait, is this?
fists.
Yeah. Yeah, do that. Just punch it. Gonna say because sorcerers
I just go,
by default have daggers, but you'd have to pull it out and then attack with it.
Yeah, so you kind of go for bitch slap as it runs past. Give me a melee spell attack strength, please.
What?
Melee attack with strength, please. With your now reduced strength.
That would be 8.
Nice.
You swat the air as the air elemental runs past you and you miss it totally. In fact, no, the ooze makes it into that corner. Top of the round, Herox.
Ooh. I run towards the air elemental.
Okay.
I go into a fit of reckless attack.
Kinky.
Nice.
To gain advantage. So first attack. That would be 14 plus 8 is 22.
That hits. That absolutely hits.
Plus 7 is 12 points of slashing damage.
12 points slash damage. Excellent. It's starting to look a bit battered, and what once was a fairly perfect kind of tornado, it's now looking very ragged.
That is a 18 to hit.
That hits.
And that's 9 points of slashing damage.
Excellent. Good to know. Good to know. Good to know. So it's probably down to about a third of its health.
Good fucking god. How long does fear last again?
A minute. So
Oh god.
10 rounds.
for
So 10 rounds.
pretty much. Bella, would you like to run away?
Yeah, I'd like to run to the opposite corner of the slime and shit.
Okay, to the
Away
yellow ball.
from-
The yellow ball.
Yeah. Yeah,
Cool.
using my dash to move like 10 feet.
Unfortunately, you are still within line of sight of Darve, so you can't make a wisdom save.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. And I'm just gonna hide in the corner.
Cool, awesome.
I'm gonna hit Darve.
I didn't know what it was, darling. It's not my issue that you're weak-willed.
And that's it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Unless I can attack. Can I attack still then?
No, you take dash as your action.
Oh, yeah. Dash, yeah. Yeah. What's that?
So it's me.
Cool.
It's cool. That's fine.
So it's cool. Darve, what would you like to do?
Cool.
Roll.
I am going to. So that little corner that they're in,
The blue orb.
is that within a 20-foot radius, like from the center of them?
Yeah.
Okay, let's cast Fireball into that corner.
Okay. I love the recklessness. It's great.
I'll keep it.
Am I
No,
out of range of that?
you're out of range.
Thank fucking
Yes.
Christ.
I would
I'm
have said
not.
it twice.
Okay, so dex saving throw from Hurox, the air elemental, and the slime. So the air
Immune to them whilst
elemental.
you're raging, Ryan.
Air elemental fails. The slime's probably going to fail because it's a slime.
That would be
Ooze.
a 15.
15.
The slime rolled a natural one.
Nice. Slime is rolling shit today. What's
Kelly's
line?
rolling shit today. 86 fire damage.
Yeah, boy. Did Ryan make it?
What
What's
did you
the
roll,
spell
Ryan?
DC?
I rolled a 15.
And your spell DC is 15 knows?
Yep.
So yeah, you get half damage.
You're alright. You're a tank.
Go on.
I don't even think
I'll
I've
be fine.
got
I'll be
8d6.
fine.
Deep fried lizard.
Mm-mm.
I have
Um,
8d6. I have
I'm
11d6.
I have
I'm
7
going
D6.
to roll 4d6 twice. So,
Nice.
6, 12, 15, 19, 23, 26, 32.
32 points of fire damage, so 16 points for you, Herox.
Okay.
The elemental and the ooze both, like the ooze kind of just burns like you see a pool of oil kind of burning, slowly burns down to nothing. And the air elemental, you see the fire get wrapped up into the maelstrom, and it dissipates. Everything that isn't you guys in this room is now dead.
Yeah, boy.
For the next 30 seconds or so, you're still scared.
Okay, so I'm going to go round and pick up all of the keys.
Yep.
I am
will
also-
be in the opposite corner of whatever.
I am also
when she moves
going.
around.
Yeah, I'm also going to rifle around in slime.
Yep.
ooze And pick up that other spell scroll,
Okay.
and I will put it in my pack.
Does she ever turn her back to me?
Yes.
Yeah, I will have done to
So,
bend down
so-
and pick up the spell scroll.
right, come on.
I'll allow it.
Please. Is
And the keys, obviously.
still afraid.
Oh. Sorry, I'm so powerful.
Whilst Darve is looking through the remnants of the floor, I grab the crown.
Okay. It is a very ornately jeweled crown. You think it's probably worth about 12,000 gold?
Woo-hoo-hoo! Congratulations.
Well, yeah. God damn. Oh,
I will pocket.
Make a
So-
sleight of hand check, Ryan, just so that no one noticed you pocketing it.
What?
Make a sleight of hand check, just so that no one noticed you pocketing the... Unless you want to be obvious about it.
No, I'm just going to put the crown on.
Oh, you put it on. Okay.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Never mind.
I am a
nice.
I
You
am-
looking fly, Herox. You looking fly, boy.
Never mind.
I am
what are
King
you saying,
Bowser.
Darby?
So, where the orange orb is,
Yeah.
what's in that orb other than the key? Because I didn't quite hear what you said when you said it originally.
Some like kind of stage jewelry, so like phony glass jewelry.
Oh.
Yeah, a key and the ooze.
So, where there's the gems in the pink area and the yellow area, which one looks fancier?
The gems in the pink area are fairly worthless.
Okay.
They're made of glass.
Ugh.
The gems in the pink area are worth about 600, 650 gold pieces.
But they're made of glass.
No, they're actual. The ones in the yellow area are worth about 600 gold pieces.
Okay, so I will scoop up the gems from the pink area, and I will also put them in my pouch.
Okay.
And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take all of, because I'm not really bothered about anything else. I've got too many rings on my hands that like I can't actually fit any more rings on my fingers. Yep. So I'm gonna take the keys and I'm gonna start. I'm assuming that there's a lock, a keyhole on the door.
Yep.
I'm gonna start trying to go through the keys and finding out which one unlocks the door.
Was it
with my back turned to Bella?
Was it the crown that was talking, or was it the ring?
No, it was the ring.
Okay.
What is it? 15?
Yes.
Yeah. So that I got 14 plus 1, so just 15.
Yeah.
So wait, you pocketed the ring?
No, I've pocketed the other spell scroll and the gems that were in the pink area. I haven't touched.
Where's the ring?
In the black area.
Black area.
Ella goes picking up the ring. Puts it on. Does it say anything?
I left it for Bella on purpose.
I know it's a trap. I know it's a trap, but there's no way it's going to give me a wish. There's no way you're going to give me a wish, but Bella.
I mean, you can try and cast it. The ring doesn't say anything. You can hear the sword grumbling a little bit in the back of your mind.
Oh, great! Now he's got 2 fucking sentient things.
Sorry. With.
Do you want me to read you out what the ring can do?
Oh yeah, sure. Yeah, let's do that.
So the ring confers the power of invisibility, the power of haste.
Yes.
Immunity to being charmed.
Yes.
You can fly once a day.
Fuck yes.
Detect magic, and 1 wish spell.
I immediately cast the wish spell.
Ah, you fool!
What would you like to do with your wish?
Oh God.
Bella says she wants to cure the curse of her people. She wants her voice back.
No! No!
She wants her voice and she wants her wings.
As you say that, you hear a different voice in the back of your head. Cackle. Mm-hmm. As the ring on your finger turns to dust.
Oh.
I knew it, but I had to do it. She wouldn't have done anything else.
Just for the record. Anything else while you were in that room, it would have done. As soon as you left that room, it's a ring.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so it's only active in...
And the wish destroys it.
So yeah, Bella falls to her knees and starts to sob. But it's silent.
Yeah.
There's no.
Which made me feel even worse when you said that as your wish. Yeah. I was like, I'm going to destroy your hopes.
Whilst Bella's on her knees, silently sobbing, all she can hear in the background is, ha 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 ha. Ah, shame.
Yes. Yes, it is.
So I'm guessing you try the keys in the door.
I do. Try every key in the door.
It takes you 3 or 4 keys before you realise a lot of these keys are junk, but you eventually get the right one, which was with the ring. And the door, again, like it just as it was when you opened it, it's a little bit swollen in the frames. You yank hard at the door, and it opens, and you are free to leave the room.
Excellent. Before I do, I'm going to pick up the potion and examine it.
Okay. Are you casting Identify?
I don't have Identify.
Okay. It's a potion and it's got like a bluish liquid in it that looks quite light. It's not really a very viscous fluid. Like just the heat from your hand is making it bubble a little bit inside.
Okay. I will put that in my pack.
Okay.
And I'm not bothered about anything else.
Well, is there anything else of...
Not really.
Oh, yeah. Then Bella's like, yeah, fuck that. Let's just go.
Yeah. all that's left is some 300 pieces of lead that are like coins, but like really fake, really obvious fake coins. Some glass gems that are worthless, and some worthless glass jewelry, and a bunch of keys that Dalve's gone, no, and just kind of throwing them into the room.
Yep.
I take 10 of the lead coins.
Yep, cool.
And I just pocket them, just
Cool.
in case I need to throw shit at something.
Yeah, no, that's Assassin's Creed style. I like it. What would you like to do? Where would you like to go?
So I'll head out the door and I'll go back up the corridor.
Yeah.
And I'll take that left turn.
The T-junction.
Oh wait, shit, no. No, wait, I don't do that. I go back through the door and I'll go up to Bella and I'll just kneel down and I'll put a hand on her shoulder and I'm like, I'm sorry I scared you, darling. I didn't mean to. Honestly, I didn't know what that scroll would do. And I'm sorry I said that you were weak-willed.
Yeah, you were in like a. I'm not gonna try it too hard because like it'll just be embarrassing. But you're in like a child's voice, like.
Oh, it's heartbreaking.
Okay. It's okay. You didn't know what you're doing. And then you hear, as I cast message in your back of your head, but if you ever do that again, I will peel you. I will peel you. But it's alright. It's okay.
I love Bella.
Darling, if you were to ever peel me, you would have one fabulous cloak.
Exactly!
Now, come on.
Bella stands up.
Come on. We've got more trinkets to find. Come on.
Makes
And
bear
that
noise.
same
Just makes a bear noise.
Bella, that same kind of gruff voice that you heard from the sword earlier, just kind of chuckles and goes, yes, one day.
Yes. We both laughed.
Yeah. Cool. What would you like to do?
Yeah,
I'll
Are we going to go down that left-hand turn?
Yeah, I'll lead.
Yeah.
Lead down the left turning. And I'll
Bella will be behind Horrocks.
I'll check for traps as we go along.
Okay, make me a perception check, please.
Okie dokie. It's good that I'm doing all this because my perception's quite high.
Mm-hmm.
My perception.
But that's not a good roll. That's 8 altogether.
Oh dear.
Well, shit.
It's corridor. It's dark. Can't really see everything. There's dirt on the floor. It looks safe. You're pretty sure it's safe?
Yeah, I'll carry on then.
Okay.
To the door.
Yeah, to the door. There's no traps. There's just an ordinary kind of normal wooden door with a key. There's no lock. There's no
Before we go any further, Carl, I just want to say I cast Mage Armor on myself, and I spend 1 sorcery point to do Extended Spell, so it lasts double, so it lasts 16 hours. Good
to know. Thank you very much. Are you going to try and open the door?
Yeah.
Door opens. Inside the room, you see 5 flesh golems clustered against the north wall in the kind of in the corner.
Fucking hell.
Each of them has a number on its chest. 5, 7, 9, 11, and 13.
Okay.
Number 5 comes to life as you enter the room.
Oh shit.
One of us does not belong with the others. If you can pick it out, it will serve you, and the others will allow you passage. If you pick the wrong one, we will kill you. You have 60 seconds.
Oh, fuck me. Right.
It's very presumptuous of you.
Can I roll to see if Horrocks can figure that out? because he has a intelligence of 11.
Go for it.
Because Ryan's got a very good guess, but I'm not sure if
Go for
Orakis
it.
would be able to.
Just give me an intelligence check.
Yeah, he doesn't know.
Okay, 45 seconds.
That was a 3.
Okay.
What was it again? What were they numbered?
5, 7, 9, 11, and 13.
Do they... the one that spoke, 5.
30 seconds. Yes.
Does it have a mouth?
Yes. They all have
the other-
mouths.
They all have mouths. Fuck!
5, 7, 11, 13. It must be like a prime number kind of thing, kind of deal.
15 seconds.
I ain't got a fucking clue, mate.
Are they all? How are they all positioned? How are they all positioned?
They are just clustered against the wall. There's no order to their positioning.
Fireball. Fuck it. Fireball.
Oh, Jesus
I cast
Christ.
Okay, then. I was expecting you to work it out.
How many?
Number 9, because it's
I
the
wanna
only
see-
non-prime number.
Yeah, it was 9.
I told you it was prime numbers. I just don't know enough about maths.
I was
I have seen
I was
both, like,
screaming 9 in my mind. Just 9!
I would not have got that. I'm shit at maths. Naomi does not do
So
maths.
I'll cast it at 4th level. I'll cast it at 4th level.
Okay. I need to do 5. Number 5 misses. Oh, number 11, whatever it was, 9 definitely misses. Number 7 plus minus 2 is 15. Probably passes. What's your spell save DC, Bella?
My DC. Hold on, give me 1 second. I believe is 17. I want to say.
All 5 of them miss
no,
their
15,
DC save.
15.
All 5 of them miss their DC
They all-
save. So they all take full damage.
Cool. So this should be fun. So 6 plus 5, 8, 2, 8, 8. I rolled a lot of 8s, by the way. And then I get 1d6 for every slot above 4th level,
Yep.
so I get an extra d6. Okay. Oh wait, no, this is d8s. Why am I rolling fucking... Yeah, sorry about that. I was wondering why. Oh, that's just as good. Okay, so that's 6, 3, 5, 6, and then another one. That's 1. So they take 30 points of damage.
33-0.
Yes.
Good to know. 2 of the flesh golems fall to pieces. Numbers 9 and number 13.
Okay.
Other than that, let's do some.
Initiative.
It starts to. Oh, fuck, my brain is dying. It's too warm.
19 for me.
19. Good to know. Thank you.
Oh wait, no, hold on. An extra 4 on top of that as well, so 34.
34. Okay, cool. Yeah.
I rolled 8, and so it's 9. Fucking hell, yeah, it's wrong. Jesus Christ, it's just hit me like a brick wall.
What's your other guys' numbers and things?
Oh yeah.
18 for me.
18. Cool.
10.
Okay, top of the round. It is Dave. So you're in
Cool.
the doorway, and Bella just snuck up behind you and go, "Fireball!"
And I was like, ah! I am going to cast. So there's 3 left, yeah?
Yep.
Okay, so I'm going to cast Scorching Ray at 2nd level.
Okay.
And I will target each ray, so 1 ray per flesh golem.
Yep. Cool. So make me 3 rolls, please.
Yep. So first one for the number 5.
Yep.
That is 14.
That hits. That hits. They're not difficult to hit.
Okay. Number 7 next.
Cool.
Oh shit. Rolled off. That's a natural 20.
That definitely hits.
Shit.
Okay, so let me just note this down. What was my first one? That's a
First
hit.
one was a hit. Yep.
20.
Natural.
Okay, third one. Falling off again, fuck's sake. That's 18.
That hits.
Okay.
So roll your damage for number 5, please. First one.
Yeah, so it's 2d6. That's 5.
Cool.
Second one is going to be 4d6.
Alright.
Ooh, shit. 12... 18... 19.
Awesome.
And the last one... 5 again.
5 again. Cool. So the last one you hit is looking really ragged, like one of its arms has fallen off from the blast of the fireball, and your scorching ray kind of hit it a little bit more. Number 7, there's a hole in its chest where your scorching ray went through, and number 5, yeah, it looks inconvenienced.
Okay.
Number 5 is going to go now, and it's going to lurch towards the door. I'm guessing all 3 of you stacked up in the doorway.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. Why not?
It's going to head towards... It's going to go berserk.
Oh.
It's going to try and go berserk. No, never mind. It's going to stumble towards Bella, because that's where the most damage came from, and it's going to try and hit you with its 2 arms. So, for fuck's sake, 7 is 11.
Does not hit.
The second arm, 16.
Yeah, that just is.
Okay, so the second arm slams you and does 13 points of bludgeoning damage.
Fuck, dude. Yeah.
Are you under?
There. I'm getting there. No, I'm getting there, though.
You're up.
Mm-hmm.
You're up.
Oh. So, do I have one in front of me, considering it taps
Yes, you
Bella?
do. Yes, you do.
I would like to rage.
And I say... Okay. I'll say there's enough room for you to kind of muscle past the 2 of them to get to it.
Okay, so I've raged. That's my second juice for the day.
Cool.
And I'm gonna... I can't decide. I think I'm just... Yeah, I'm just going to use the longsword one-handed and then just attack twice.
Cool.
Oh, so close. First attack is a 26 to hit.
Oh boy, does that ever hit it.
I'm doing reckless, by the way. I don't know if I said that. I thought it, but I didn't say it like an idiot.
You now have said it.
And that, I'd really like this fucking D8. That is 13 points of slashing damage.
13 points of damage, cool.
And the second attack is not as good. That's plus 17, yep, because maths to hit.
Good lord, that still hits. It's got an AC of 9. It's a flesh golem, it's not like it's nimble.
Has he got -1 dexterity?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've got a to hit roll of 8.
So yeah, you're gonna hit it. I mean, you're not, because if you roll that 20, you still miss. Because D&D.
I mean, I rolled that, you know, just
Yep.
you know, so I rolled 8, so that's 15 points of slashing damage.
15 points slash, which is cool. And this, your second slice as it goes through, cuts off its left arm.
Oh shit!
You see this just limb just falls, like you cut through the stitching around the arm and it just hits the floor. And it's looking fairly battered now.
Oh dear.
Maths. I don't know why I'm looking at the stat block for the flesh golem for turn order. It is Bella.
If I look behind me, can I get away into the hallway?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'll use my cunning action to disengage from the flesh golem. I'll then run back into the corridor. And do I still have a clear line of sight on the guy?
I'm in the doorway still.
I would say that's probably about half cover.
Okay. Yeah, that's cool. I'm fucking attacking this guy. I will use... Actually, I will use... I'll use True Strike.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm going to give myself advantage on my first attack roll against the target.
Okay.
Wait, hold on. Have I got a concentration spell right now? No, I don't. No, you don't. So I'll cast True Strike, and I point at the golem that.
Okay, so golem number 5.
Yeah, and that's my turn.
Okie dokie. Now it's the other 2 golems who are going to lurch forward. Number 7 first, who is nearly dead, so he gets to try and berserk. He berserks. It's going to run forwards and flail its 2 arms against you, Herox.
Okay.
So first arm. In fact, no, this one's missing an arm. Mm-hmm. So he only makes 1 attack. Plus, so 15 to hit.
It has advantage if you didn't roll 2d20 there. Because I'm reckless, so it gains advantage.
Yes. It still rolls 15.
Miss.
Gosh darn it. And it is the other one who's also going to try and berserk. He also berserks, does the same thing, runs forward and going to try and hit you with its 2 arms. First one is 17 to hit.
Misses.
Misses. And the second one is a natural 1.
Definitely misses.
So that one stumbles and takes a pratfall in front of you, and it's now prone on the floor.
Eat shit.
Yes.
Top of the round, Darve.
Cool. Magic missiles.
Nice.
At second level.
Okie dokie. Missile then magic's aware.
Yep. So that is 4.
Okay.
4.
What are you attacking? Don't say flesh golem.
I'm going to attack a flesh golem.
Oh, you know. Which one?
Yeah. Let's go for... So, hang on. We've got... How many left?
3. So there's number 5, number 11, number 7.
What's number 11 looking like?
Number 11's looking the most strong of all 3 of them.
Let's go for that one.
Numbers 5 and 7 are missing limbs.
I'll go for number 11.
Okie doke. So that's the one that's on the floor as well.
Okay, so that's 8, 9, 10.
Awesome, 10 points of magic missile damage. This should be easy maths. Why can't I do maths? There we go. They're all looking a bit knackered and a bit like they're going to literally drop to pieces at some point soon. But it is the number 5 flesh golem who's going to... No, he's still focused on... does not go into thing. He's going to go for Hurox because you're the biggest threat at the moment. And he's going to try and hit you with one of his arms.
Okay.
14 plus 7, 21.
Oh, that's a hit.
Oh.
So you, sir, take 13 points of bludgeoning damage as you get twatted with like a Frankenstein type arm.
Am I rounding down or rounding up?
Rounding down, I normally do.
Okay, so I take 6 points of bludgeoning damage.
I cramped my shoulder. Next up it is you indeed, Hurox.
Oh, yes it is.
So you have all three of them in front of you. One of them is on the ground.
I will attack the one that's on the ground.
I believe that's automatic critical.
As long as it
So
hits.
if you hit, as long as it hits.
Yeah. That is 24 to hit for the first one.
That definitely hits. Hit, yeah,
So
2.5 times over.
So that's classed as a crit, right?
That's a crit, yeah.
So that means it activates brutal critical. So I get an extra D8 on top of my normal D8. So I get 3D8.
Kinky.
Nice.
3D8 plus 7. 5, 4. So 14, 21 points of slashing damage.
Awesome. That one definitely looks the worst now. You've just stabbed it.
Again.
So like, at the moment, your sword is just sticking out of its chest in your hand. What are you going to do with your second attack?
So that is 25 to hit.
That hits even more.
6, 4, 5. 22 points of slashing damage.
As you kind of come in with the swords for the second time, you slice off the head of the flesh golem, and it just limp and dead.
Nice.
So there are 2 flesh golems left.
Oh yeah.
Bella,
Right.
Is
yes.
you?
Is the
Number
is the
5 is
guy
still
who I?
Yeah.
Right. Sweet. So, I am going to cast Chaos Bolt at that one.
awesome.
I'm gonna need to pull up the description.
As am I.
It's quite a lot. Okay, so I get advantage on this one. No, we'll go with this die. It's a good thing. It's a good thing because I rolled a natural 1 on one of them. Oh god. But that's a 17.
At 17, that hits.
Yes, it takes 2d8 damage.
Yep. So roll you 2d8s, pick one of them.
So that's a 3 and a 1, so it's 4, and I'll pick 1 for acid
So
damage.
acid damage.
I think it
Cool.
is. Yes.
So your bolts come out, they kind of arc past Hurox and Dave, and hit number 5 square in the chest, and you see just ever so slightly there's a small kind of acid-filled crater on its chest.
Damn straight. And yeah, I'll actually move like 20 feet further back as well.
Okay. Good to know. Good to know.
That's my.
So number 11 is dead. So number 7 is still berserking. It's just going to hit the thing that's in front of it, which is Hurox, with its left arm because its right arm was crispified by the fireball. 17 plus 7 to hit, so 24.
Definitely a hit.
Definitely hit. Another 13 points of bludgeoning damage as it bats at you with its arm.
Oh no.
I know, this is inconveniencing me.
It is. Okay.
Top of the round is Dave.
Cool.
I detect some mudrox. Like, cool kids, don't do drugs, kids. Unless they're medically prescribed, in which case do all the fucking drugs.
I am going to do... I'm going to do Shocking Grasp, which is a cantrip. Okay. So I need to roll an attack on it. I'll go for number 7.
Okay.
But because of my Storm Sorcerer...
Yes.
If I... oh shit, no, it's first level or higher. Fuck! This is a cantrip. Have I got any first levels or higher that do thunder damage? Yes, but it's a 4th level, and I'm not going to do that.
Oh,
Never mind.
on.
Well, I'm still gonna do Shocking Grasp, but the thing that I was gonna say is not applicable. So
Okay.
Never fucking mind.
You're going to go thunder and lightning, very, very frightening.
Yes.
Good God.
That is 20, not natural.
That hits.
Okay, so that is, I believe, 2. Yeah, 2d8. And it can't take reactions until the start of its next turn.
Good to know, thank you.
Okay, so that is 15 points of lightning damage.
As you go to grab number 7,
Yeah.
was it? So you grab his left arm, and then you feel the lightning come out of your fingers. He just earths the ground and has no effect.
Oh,
shit.
bugger.
Oh,
Bugger.
fuck.
So they're immune to lightning damage.
Yep.
Immune to lightning damage.
Um,
Never mind. Okay, that's me done.
number 5 flesh golem is going to just batter Herox again.
Oh.
No, it's not, because that's a natural one. He
Hey.
trips up literally over his own arm and falls backwards out of your immediate reach. So you can, if you want to take a quick attack of opportunity, as it falls 5 feet out of your reach.
Do it. Oh, fucking hell. 2 16s. 24.
So far, that hits.
Blah. That is 10 points of slashing damage.
So as it falls back, you manage to get a draw cut on its chest, and bits of intestines fall out, and kind of slip onto the foot, and it lands on its back, and gore comes out. It's looking really rough, down single digits. Herox, it is your go. So you've got number 11 still in front of you, and you've got number 5 just about 5 feet away. So you'd have to take a step forward, but you wouldn't be going out of the engagement zone of number 11 if you did so.
So who looks the most worse for wear?
Number 5, definitely.
I will attack said number 5.
Okay, so you take a step forward and slice it on the floor. So automatic criticals if you hit.
Boom. 19 to hit.
Yes.
Jeez.
Yes.
It's dead. It's just dead. It's just
I mean,
dead.
you can roll your damage if you want, but let's see.
I mean, it's something around 23 points of damage.
Yeah, it's dead. Yeah.
To say that's overkill would be a tiny little understatement. It's so much dead that you managed to slice it from nape to neck.
Oh, goddamn.
Can I
Pretty much.
do a side swing if there's one right
Yes.
near it to carry on doing the second
You are
attack?
within melee range of the other one.
Oh shit. I actually have to do maths now. 15?
That hits. That's, again, it's pretty hard to miss these guys.
And that is 13 points of slashing damage.
13 minutes left. Okay, that's starting to look proper rough, right? Hurux, Bella.
So there's only one left.
There's only one left in front of Hurux.
And he's
You
looking fucked
can
up.
just about see it from where you are.
Okay. I will cast Thorn Whip at it.
Okay.
And I'm gonna use my. Can I use my type? Oh God! Sorry about that. Can I use? I can use Tide of Chaos to give me advantage, right?
You certainly can. I mean, I'm okay
let's
with
do
this because chaos is always fun.
it. Yeah, we
Never ends badly.
right. 20, not natural, on that hit.
Okay. That hits.
And Thorn Whip at my level does 2d6.
Yep.
Ooh, that's the whole 11 points of damage right there.
11 points damage. We'll do the roll in a second. How would you like to kill it?
Oh, right.
And
So,
you can. It is
if-
of a size category that you can pull it towards you 10 feet.
Yeah, so I will move up towards it just to get the flavor for it. But I want to because I think so like you see Bella like prick her finger with the end of like a stemmed rose, and then all of a sudden, like I magically like conjure this thorned whip. I then whip it round the throat of it, and I just want to like drag it up and down so it cuts the head. But I also want to like drag it down as well.
Okay, so in front of you, Darva, and to your side here, you see this whip just come out around the neck of this monster, of this flesh golem, and pull tight, and you see the thorns just cut through the skin. The head plops forwards in front of you, Darva, and it just lands in a heap just to your side, gore coming out of the neck.
Oh, my boots. Oh no. Oh. Prestidigitation.
Bella, give me a D100 for your wild magic surge.
Oh fuck.
Oh yes, right. Let's use the new dice for this one. Let's use the new dice.
I hope it's one of the fun ones.
64.
64.
That could be very interesting.
You cast fog cloud centered upon yourself.
What cloud?
Fog.
Fog.
Cloud.
Fog cloud. So no one even sees how cool it was. Oh, that's hilarious.
20. You create a 20-foot radius sphere of fog centered around yourself. The sphere spreads around corners, and the area is heavily obscured. It lasts for up to an hour.
Wait, what's a square on this map, Cal? Because it's 3
10
squares
feet.
wide.
10
Oh
feet.
right. Oh, gonna say right. So I've covered most of the room.
Well, as you pulling down, and it drops to the floor, that's the moment. It's almost like an unconscious kind of like Zoidberg and his ink glands in Futurama. It's just comes out. It's like you've eaten a smoke grenade.
Yeah, I like to think that it's like a tick for Bella.
Yeah.
Like, and she like has like a she just randomly blurts out a strange noise, like just like "Alright!" like that, just like a random like, and then all of a sudden the fog sort of emits from
Yeah.
it. That's fucking hilarious.
So you've killed 5 golems, flesh golems.
May I suggest we take a short rest and a real life bathroom break?
That's
Yeah,
go for it.
Good to me.
Cool.
I'm cool with that.
Short rest in
Maybe
this
take a
little
long
room.
rest, 'cause
of
I'm on
all.
9 HP.
Yeah, that's why I said
9.
Use them.
That shit
Use them hit dice.
Yeah, I am. I'm going to use a lot of hit dice.
Swam.
Ratio.
So you know when you cast that fireball, Nate,
Yes.
you have 3 seconds left before they attack you anyway.
Yeah, no, I was like, yeah, fuck this. They're just going to attack us, so I might as well just kill them. I might as well get that initial damage off.
Yeah. So you've had a short rest. You spent an hour or so just tending to various wounds and recovering.
Sorcerers don't recover spell slots, do they? Short
No,
rests.
but we can spend sorcerer points to get them back.
Yeah.
Which is what I am going to do. I just need to do some maths.
Cool.
I'm going to use Cunning Artisan as part of my short rest.
Okay.
And I'm going to take the skin off whatever bit of the flesh golems I can.
Okay.
And I'm going to make a javelin out of the skin and bone.
Okay. Awesome. I like it.
So I will add that to my sheet. I have one javelin.
Bone javelin sounds like some kind of sex toy.
So
just so you know, Kel, I've used 7 sorcery points to regain 2 first level spell slots and 1 second level spell slot.
Awesome.
Yeah, I've done 4 to get 2 first levels back.
Awesome. So you lick your wounds a little bit, and you watch as Hurox is just very calmly using a small dagger to just slice off strips of skin and bone from these flesh golems to make a javelin. And after a bit, you've all decided you've had enough of a rest. What would you like to do?
Oh, let's have a look at the map.
So there's only one exit.
Continue
Oh, yeah.
on.
There's exit to the north and the exit to the south, where you came through.
Actually, Bella would like to investigate the corner that they were all huddled in.
Okay. Give me an investigation check. What are you looking for specifically?
I want to know if they were hiding something like a trapdoor or,
Yeah.
something secret. I
Go for it.
rolled plus my investigation. That would be an 18.
18.
That's not too
You
bad.
spend some of the time that you're resting, having a quick route around. There doesn't seem to be anything special about this corner of the room. There's no trapdoors, there's no traps or anything like that. There's no treasures or anything. It just seemed to be where they were stored.
Well, they've got to be
Did they have
protecting something.
anything cool on them? Were they naked or were they have
They were
clothes on
naked.
and shit?
No, they were naked
Oh.
as the day they were created.
Well, Bella isn't nuts, so she's not going to go searching any crevices.
Oh God.
Good to know.
Shall
I
we carry on forward?
Yep.
Okay, so
Yeah, just up the stairs.
I'll unlock the door or push the door open
Just push the door open. Well, the door pulls towards you, but yeah.
and go up the stairs. I'll keep checking for traps as I go along.
Yeah.
Still at the back behind Horrocks.
That's only 8.
Only 8. You go up the stairs, kind of just brief looks every now and then, just checking that you can't see anything. There's no obvious signs of traps. And you come to a turnstile. So you see short flight of stairs leads you up to a corridor. And just around the corner you see a turnstile. It's not moving, it's just there.
So it's just in the corridor, not
Yeah.
doing anything. Okay.
Yeah.
Can we move past it without touching it?
No, it fills the corridor space. So you can't, there's no gaps that you can get
The
past. And they're
entirety,
like,
so even to the roof.
yeah, it's like kind of planks on a turnstile.
Hold on.
So it's like a rotating door, basically.
Yeah, that kind of thing.
Oh, I wish I had like gaseous form or some shit like that.
Can I see beyond it?
Actually, that might be fun.
No. It's
Can I-
blocking the
Can
corridor.
can I check it for traps?
You can certainly check it for traps. Be my guest.
So 20 not natural.
20 not natural. As you kind of poke around at they're essentially, like you say, rotating doors. It moves in only one direction, and you hear a ratchet kind of, and it's gone. It's moved counterclockwise, and it seems just the little gentle push you gave whilst checking for traps is enough for it just to kind of click one ratchet over.
Okay.
Counterclockwise. There's no effects of anything. That was just it. Just literally moved.
Okay. Could I see anything beyond it?
No. You see a little crack of light kind of appear through, but nothing.
Bella cast polymorph on herself.
Okay.
I want to turn into a little tiny spider so I can go through the little cracks.
Okay, so you shoot down to a tiny spider, and you skitter along under the door itself. Just a corridor.
I'll usually, because I mean it's a 4th level spell. I mean, let's not fucking just drop it right now. Let's go around the corner to that other area.
Okay.
Have a look see.
As you go around the corner, there's a door, which is a stone door, which you can probably skitter under. And you go under the door onto a stone platform in a large natural cave. Opposite the entrance, so kind of looking straight ahead from where you are, there is another stone platform. And between them are a series of wooden discs suspended from the ceiling by massive steel chains. And the cave floor seems to be covered by a pool of boiling mud. Just going like kind of geysers of steam coming up.
So so these circle things, they're raised off of the.
Yeah, there's kind of chains hanging down.
Okay.
Each of the discs look about 4 foot in diameter, about 3 feet apart from each other. And as you're looking around, you see the ceiling's about 50 feet above where you are, and the floor is about 50 feet below where you are. So you're in the middle of a 100-foot ceiling, a 100-foot room, and you see 2 spots in the mud are bubbling.
Right.
One, I mean, you see them on the map where they're bubbling. The 2 big...
the darker areas.
Yeah, the darker areas. You see there's more activity going on there than anywhere else in the mud. Yeah.
So, with the way... Because obviously I don't play a lot of spellcasters. So, concentration spells, I cannot cast anything else at all. I can't even cast a cantrip, correct?
You can't cast another concentration spell.
Oh, right. Cool. Yeah, so I'll just cast message to... Oh, wait, no, I need line of sight, don't I? I need to be able to point to it.
Line of sight or not a lot of wall in between you and the other thing.
Okay, yeah, I'll just point in Dave's direction, and it'll first off start... No, alright, yeah, so it's, at first it's like, the door might be trapped. Yes, trapped. But there's some really fucking weird shit! Really weird shit! And then it's just... And then there's a pause, and then there's like an explosion noise. Like that.
Is it the same explosion noise as when she says her actual name?
Yes.
Okay.
So it's like it's a signature for her.
Yeah.
Something Dave would have become very, very attuned with. And then I'm just going to start, as they're doing stuff, I'm just going to start crawling up the walls and around the room.
Okay.
Also include in that message, don't touch the mud. You don't know what that means, but I say don't touch the mud.
Can I cast message back?
Yeah.
What are you talking about, darling? Should we come assist you?
When it's convenient, darling. Yes. Come on now, love. Through the trap door. Trap door.
Okay.
Who were you talking to just then?
Oh, I was talking to our feathered friend. Telepathically, darling, sorcerers. We're so talented in so many different magical ways. Come on then. And he'll just walk through the turnstile.
Oh God! God!
It rotates counterclockwise, and you hear that tick 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 as a ratchet is like a mechanism under the ground. It's just a turnstile. There's no reason for it to be in the wall.
Level spell.
I wait a couple of seconds.
Yeah.
Just in case I hear any screaming from the other side, and then I follow.
Cool. Again, slow kind of as you're going through the turnstile. Out the other side, doors are the greatest enemy in D&D.
Yeah. And I'll carry on walking around the corner till I get to the stone door, and then I will check it for traps.
You may check it.
That is 21.
21. There are no traps on this door. It looks... You can see a faint glow from a crack in the door, from the room that Bella's in.
Okay.
Other than that, it's just a stone door on a simple hinge. It's nothing fancy.
Can I try open it?
Yeah, you push it and it's heavy, but it moves freely.
Okay. Cool.
And you see a small spider just looking expectantly up at the door.
Yes, we're here, darling. Go on then.
You hear the "don't touch the mud" resonate through your brain, and then I'm just gonna continue climbing over the room to the platform.
Okay.
A little speeder.
As you're coming into the room, the northernmost geyser erupts violently. And everyone who's on the platform, give me a dex save, please.
Shit. 18.
18. Awesome.
Shit.
Oh God.
Ryan. Oh no.
8.
Okay. Bella?
I'm not on the platform. I'm on the wall.
Are you on the wall? Okay.
Yeah. I'm climbing around. I'm not going over the mud. I'm still spider.
Okay.
Are you talking about the wooden discs, or are you on about just the
stone platform?
Okay. Yeah. I'm obviously
stone platform. Darve take 5 rounded down, halved, and Herox take 5 fire damage.
Fire! Holy shit! What the fuck?
So I take half.
Yeah. So you take 2 rounded down.
Got you. Because
you made the save. What would you guys like to do?
I'll turn to Horrocks and I'll say, "Oh, don't worry about that, darling. It'll do wonders for your scales." Now, how do you think we tackle this? I'm not athletic in the slightest. Why don't you just go over there and I'll wait here?
How about you go first? Yo, you sorceress types.
I'm a sorcerer type, but I'm not athletic. I can't just jump from pillar to pillar like I'm Spider-Man up there.
So what you're saying is you don't have some sort of spell that allows you to get across ever so easily?
Not that far!
Or a potion.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
My mic's hot. I forgot about that. You don't know what that potion is.
So,
okay,
with that
fair.
being said, Horrocks goes to dash across them. How much are the squares?
The squares are 10 feet. Each disc is about 3 feet apart from the next one.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So if I dash, I can dash 80 feet. in one movement. So I'm going to basically parkour my fucking way across these discs.
Yeah.
Would you like an athletics or some sort of check?
No, I mean,
Okay.
it doesn't actually give. It's just no. You can just quite happily you take your time, but it takes you a minute to get across.
Levels, you know what I mean?
But you do make it across to the other side. As you're about to make it across to the other side, make me a dex save, please. You're on the last disc at this point.
Dex save. Is it a scene effect? Can I see the effect? As in...
You can see that that southern kind of bubbling area of the mud is getting more violently active.
Because I have advantage on scene effects.
Yep.
Ooh, that's a 14.
14. That's just the DC. Just the DC needed. So you take half of 27 damage, fire damage.
13.
So 13 points fire damage.
I am now out of triple digits.
Out of triple digits.
Yes.
Oh no, whatever will you do? Darve, you take 3 fire damage.
Okay.
As does Spider-Man.
Oh, what?
Right.
So, let's get the monster manuals out.
Oh,
I would say that since I'm a tiny spider, I'm just straight up fucking out of that.
Spider.
It'd be like 1 HP or something like that.
I think so.
I would say that it's only and it wasn't like a big spider; it was a small one, so I could get through cracks. So I would say that I'm out of it.
So
Now the question is, where am I when I'm hit by this?
Were you clambering on the walls?
Yeah, I'm just clambering round.
Yeah, you've got 1 hit point. So yeah, you're knocked back to normal Kenku form.
I'd say that since it looks the shortest, I'd take the left hand side.
The left hand route. Yeah. So
if you're coming out of the door straight onto your left, I go around that.
Yeah. So you are on. I would say you got about as far as that first protrusion, so it kind of goes into the left and then it goes out to the right again.
Yeah.
Before going back to the left, you're around there. When you suddenly reappear as a Kenku and much larger, give me a athletics check, please.
Well, this is going to be good. Right. Athletics, that is not great. That is a 6.
That is a 6. You fall into the muds.
Oh.
Remember how I said don't touch the mud? Hey.
You kind of land into the mud. It's not that deep where you are. It's hot, but it's not quite at the burning point yet. I would consider it difficult terrain.
Okay.
That's about as far as you get at this. Are you going to try and kind of schlep it over to the other side?
Should I blow another fucking? No, I'm not going to blow another. Fuck that. I will. Yeah, I'll go on the wooden discs if I can.
They're
climb
50
onto
feet.
it if I can.
50 feet ahead of
yeah,
you.
they're extended. Yeah, fuck it. I'm gonna blow another spell slot then. I'll just cast spider climb on myself and do the same thing.
Climb back up on the walls. Cool.
Yeah.
So you clamber up on the walls and you make it over. As you're about to make it over to that bottom, as you make it onto that bottom platform, Hurox and Bella, make me another dexterity save, please.
Okay.
And I'm assuming Darve's just watched this happen.
Yeah.
On the first stone platform.
Yep.
21.
He just stood there
21, awesome.
Oh.
That is a 16.
16, so you both take half of 27, so 13 points fire damage each.
Jesus. Right. Okay.
Darve, take another 3.
Scene.
I'm just gonna chill here, guys.
Whilst I, accept all of this extreme heat onto my scales,
Are you going to try the door?
I'm going to try and get the fuck out of here. Because I've
Okay.
waited for Darve, and Darve has yet to try and cross, so I'm going to get the fuck out of Dodge.
Much like the door at the other side of this cavern, it opens. It's a heavy door, but the hinge is, it's not the hinge that sees you. Push it open, and you're in a narrow corridor. It's about 5 feet across, and at the end of that corridor, there is a iron-banded oak door.
Did you say 17 points of damage, Kel?
13, 1 to 3.
Oh, right, 13. That's slightly better.
Whilst all of this is happening, I will say that I make my way to the door. I try and open it, and if I don't, I try and fucking ram my way through the door. So whatever.
The door opens. That's not a problem. The door opens into complete darkness.
As in, like, magical darkness, or as in just darkness?
Give me Arcana check.
Oh, fucking hell. Arcana. That's laughable. Ha! That's a natural 1 with a modifier of 0.
Nice. Nice, dude. Nice.
Fucking dark.
It's pretty dark.
Really dark.
It's no light.
I grab a torch, light it, and throw it into the room just to see what the fuck happens.
Let me read the text on darkness.
Darkness.
Darkness. The torch just disappears. You see it light in the room briefly, and then it's not as though the torch has gone out. It's that darkness has subsumed the torch.
All right, okay.
You hear it clatter onto the floor.
Fuck. I wait.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess I'm the first one to get there. So I'll just cast light into the middle of the room.
Okay. Light does illuminate the room, but it's a dim light as opposed to a bright light. You see at the other end of the room a coffin on a little stone dais. In the niche of the coffin is an ornate-looking warhammer, which matches the description of Whelm.
Right.
Get it.
And the coffin is open. You can't see what's in the coffin from where you are.
How far away is it from me?
Are you just behind Herox?
Would we have had to gone into the room to cast light?
You can cast light at a point of your choice within your range.
Okay. I'd say I'm either behind him or on level with him. I wouldn't say.
Okay, so you're about 30 feet away from it.
Are you going to do something, Ryan?
I was just going to look at Bella, just to see what she was going to do, or whether I should.
I'm a thorn whip that fucking hammer to me.
Yeah, unless you were going to do nothing, then I was going to reach for the hammer.
Oh, hold on.
Cool.
I don't know what the hammer's AC is, but I rolled a 17, so that's like, it's like a lot. It's a lot of numbers.
It's a lot of numbers. You grab the hammer towards you.
Do I pull it 10 feet?
What did you roll? 17?
17 plus 7, so 24? Yeah?
I rolled a 20, not natural.
25.
You see a hand appear out of the casket and attempts to grab the hammer, but you've already pulled it away before that happens. Let me bring up the stats block for Whelm. Or the information for Whelm, rather.
Best cantrip ever is fucking Thornwhip, man. Holy shit.
Only 'cause it didn't kill you the first time. Have you touched Whelm yet? Is it in your hands, or is it...
Well, I mean, I would presume that it's not something that. Actually, no, because it's our mission. So yeah, I would. If I can fling it to me in one swoop, I'll fucking catch that shit like Thor style.
You hear two conflicting voices in your head.
Of course.
One of them is your sword.
Yes.
I'd drop that if I was you. And another is the Warhammer. Oh, you're not a dwarf. I'll let you carry me, but you can't use me in combat.
Okay, cool.
You hear both those voices at the same time.
I hold my hand out to Bella, as in a gesture, say, to give me the hammer.
Yep.
And I hold it away. I'm like, what do you want it? What do you want it for?
This is why I came here for one of these. You've already got
This
a
is
large...
why I came here.
You've already got a large sword by the looks of it. What do you need a giant hammer for?
As you two are arguing,
Fuck.
you don't notice something has got out of the casket and walked over to you.
Okay.
Focus.
And it grabs the hammer. I'm going to do a contested strength check.
Yeah, sure. Let's do that.
Oh god.
Use athletics if you want.
Don't even matter. Don't even matter.
You're on the actual
Roll
one.
the 3. Roll the 3.
It grabs the hammer and throws it back behind it.
Okay.
And then grabs Bella by the throat.
I mean, no, it doesn't.
I go to pick up the hammer.
Okay. We'll do the hammer first. You hear the same voice in your head. Oh, you're not a dwarf either, but you're not evil like that one is. I suppose I'll let you wield me in combat. At least I don't think you're evil. You can whisper me over Facebook if you want.
God damn it.
You want to keep everything a surprise.
I think that's done. Yes, fly, my pretty, over the interwebs.
Ryan.
Yes.
I know you're not a man who does accents, but what accent would you say that Horrocks has? Just for my own curiosity.
I'm not too sure.
Okay.
I'll decide on that at some other point.
The hammer kind of takes a moment and goes, oh, for the love of all that's... you may not wield me in combat. I let you carry me.
I ignore the hammer and forcefully try to swing the hammer at whatever's holding Bella.
The hammer does not move.
You're like,
Shit.
While that's going on, Bella, Darby,
Yes.
are you gonna? You can't really hear this from where you are.
yeah, I'm just kind of like tapping my foot and I'm like,
Patiently waiting.
we're taking a long time. I'm not going to get over that gorge very easily.
The creature that's holding you, Bella,
Yep.
try and bite.
Okay. Oh, okay.
You are considered grappled. Good for the love of plus 9, so 15.
Ah, fuck! Yeah.
Bums.
And take 7 points of piercing damage.
7. Okay.
And 10 points of necrotic damage.
Yeah.
Your hit point maximum is reduced by 10 points of necrotic damage.
Oh,
Till.
Till?
just till.
Fuck.
Yeah,
Right.
Darve's good out here.
Combat's begun, so some initiatives, please. Darve, just roll yours, even though you're not in the room.
7.
That's a 10 for me. Again, all with the fucking 10s on initiative. What the fuck?
12.
Oh, we rolled shit then.
Aye.
And do what have I got?
7 for Darve and 10 for Bella.
Yes, 10 for me.
Okay, the vampire is going to throw you to the ground, Bella.
It's a vampire. It's a vampire.
You're now prone,
Right.
and it's going to walk over to Hurox and try and grab the hammer out of your grip. So, athletics check against my strength check. That's
Okay.
19, not natural for me.
That is basically, as I'm showing on camera, 18 plus 8.
You succeed. It just snarls at you. And yes. That's his go. And checking, there's nothing else I can do. Sure. It's Ryan, it's you.
I'm assuming that we're both like holding the
Yeah.
long hilt of the hammer.
Yeah.
I spend my action
Mm-hmm.
to say something to the hammer.
Okay.
Say, it looks like you've got yourself in a predicament. Either you allow me to swing you against this creature that was laid to rest with you, or
Okay.
you can, well, spend the rest of eternity lying in that pile of mud just outside the room. It's your choice. There are no good people in this room. Or dwarves.
As you say this, make a persuasion check first, please, actually.
Persuasion. I got a +1 persuasion. Do you know what that means? I got a non-natural 20.
Fucking hell.
Oh, nice.
The whelm in your hands, you don't really have much control over this, strikes the floor. And everyone in the room give me a Constitution saving throw.
Cons.
Okay.
Oh, I'm
Darve, you hear this from the other side. You feel this shockwave come through the ground.
I am a fucking boss of
13.
con saves. 16.
13 for Bella and 16. So the vampire is stunned. It's on the floor, just kind of like it's had its bell rung. You guys are fine. That's your go. Are you going to move anywhere?
I'm going to use my... Is the vampire on the floor now?
Yeah, the vampire has been kind of knocked backwards onto the floor in the middle of the room.
I'm going to use my bonus action to use Hungry Jaws.
What?
Hungry Jaws. That is a thing. So I can. I will bite the vampire,
Kinky.
Nice.
and that is a non-natural 20.
Wow.
Fight fire with fire. That hits.
Is it because it's on the ground that it is a crit?
Yep.
Oh,
So
fucking shit.
I don't think I get that because I'm not raging. Nope,
No, you're not.
It has nothing to do with rage. Brutal critical. So
Brutal critical is.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So I do 6, 8, 12, plus my 4, so 16 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
And I gain 16 points of temporary hit points.
Okie dokie.
Nice.
Nice.
That's the vampire below triple digits.
I will use my movement to move out into the hallway, if possible.
Okay.
Or as close to the door into the hallway as I can.
There's a little bit of resistance with Whelm, but you've managed to convince it for the time being that its allies, its strength lies in allying itself with you. And you get, what's your distance? 30 feet?
40.
40 feet. So yeah, you rush past Bella, who's on the floor, but not stunned. And it's Bella's go.
First thing, get up. First thing is get up.
Yeah, so half your movement.
So I'm in melee with this thing, right?
Just about, yeah. There's about 8 or 9 feet between you and the vampire.
Okay. Right, okay. So, I am going to dash.
Okay.
I'm going to take the hit.
Yeah.
I'm going to dash. So does that mean that I get the rest of my movement, which is 15 plus 30 or plus 15?
Plus 15. So you get your rest of your movement. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, I'll move 30 feet away and take the hit.
Okay.
If they
it's
make
stunned. It's stunned.
Oh, it's stunned.
So...
Oh,
yeah.
right, sweet, yeah. Okay, dope. Do I get any advantages to hitting something that's stunned with a ranged attack?
Yeah.
Advantage. I mean, it's up to you.
Let's say yes for the purposes of fun. Let's say yes.
Oh wait, no, is it on the floor? So I'd have disadvantage.
It's on the not necessarily because you're not within melee range of it.
Right. Okay. So I am going to.
And it's an open room.
Cast. Yeah, I'm going to cast.
You're broken up, Nave. Oh.
Okay, so.
What you gonna do? You broke up.
On this, yeah. Oh, sorry. I'm casting Witch Bolt on it.
Okay.
At 3rd level.
Okay.
So that's with advantage, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. It's a good thing. It's a good thing I rolled a natural 1 again. So that's 15 plus 7, so that's 22.
That hits.
And then it's when you cast a spell using a slot of 2nd level or higher. All right, so it's 2d12.
Awesome.
Instead of the usual 1. Where's my d12s? Oh, that's not bad. That's 10 points of damage right now.
Okay. Okay. Awesome.
And that's my turn.
So while they're attacking Dave, you've taken another 9 points of fire damage whilst you're waiting at the edge, unless you kind of moved back away from the ledge.
I'll take it.
Take the hit. Okay. You sat there waiting, kind of just like picking at dust and dirt on your fabulous robes. And then you feel this shudder and a kind of shockwave come through the ground from the direction that your compatriots were in.
I'll just like sigh and roll my eyes, and I'll attempt to make my way across.
Okay. Go for it. Are you going to do what Ryan did and just dash?
Yeah.
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 So you make it across. No problems. It takes you a minute or so to get across, so that will say next round of combat you're not in, roughly. That takes us to the top of the round, which is the vampire, who's going to try and do a Constitution save. That's better. 19. So that's fine. The vampire's up.
Oh dear.
And
This is not good. This is not good. Fuck,
Bella, are
man.
you within
Oh,
30
God.
feet of it?
I moved 30 feet away from it, so that's up to you.
So, gonna walk towards you.
Right.
Give me a wisdom save, please. It's gonna attempt to charm you.
Shit. Okay. Hold on. Fuck. Right. Wisdom save. Wisdom. Am I good at those? No, I'm not. Right. I am gonna use Bend the Luck. Fuck it. I'm gonna use it. I'm gonna spend 2 sorcerer points
Okay.
to add a D4 to my roll, just for the fuck of it. D4. Oh, that's good. Right. So that would be 16 in total.
So close. So very close.
If I got a 3 on the thing, so would 13 not have passed?
No.
Oh, thank
16
God.
didn't pass either.
Oh, it
16
didn't.
didn't pass. You were so close. DC is 17.
Fuck. Well, I'm charmed, guys. This is pretty dope.
So, until the or 24 hours, whichever lasts longer, you consider the vampire your friend, a trusted friend, in fact, to be heeded and protected. Although you're not under the vampire's control, it takes the vampire's requests and actions in the most favourable way. Deal with them for me. Bring the hammer back to Lord Senathia. No, we'll perhaps let you live.
Okay. Okay.
And it's going to take a legendary action to run past you and get as close to Herox as it can. I think it can get all the way to you for its double its full distance. Right.
Yep.
You ran 40 feet away.
Yes.
Yeah. So the vampire's caught up to you without provoking an opportunity of attack. No, it's not going to do that because it's not the end of. Never mind. It's going to stay where it is. Herox, you're up.
Does, now that Whelm is begrudgingly allowing me to use it,
Yeah.
do I have any sort of indication what it's actually capable of?
Not in the slightest. It's a warhammer that's talking to you at this point. Because you're A, not a dwarf, and B, not attuned to it.
It is a fair point. A fair point. I do believe that I am proficient with a warhammer anyway, so even
Cool.
though I don't gain anything fucking nice from it, I can still throw
You can use it
around.
as a warhammer. You do get the thrown action property, thrown weapon property. So it has a normal range of 20 feet and a long range of 60 feet. In fact, I'll just take. You've got a monster manual. You've got the DM's guide. Look it up. Thrown weapon. It's easier than me taking a picture and sending it you because, well, my phone is my webcam. So
Do I gain all the other gubbins from that, or is it just a thrown capacity?
just a thrown weapon property.
Okay, so I will
The other stuff you don't have control over because you're not attuned. But I'll let you have the thrown.
I will take the. I'll keep the warhammer in hand, and I will bring my shield to bear, go into a rage, and fuck it, frenzied as well.
Awesome.
So why not? Frenzied rage. So I get 3 attacks. Frenzied and reckless.
All the adjectives.
Yeah, natural motherfucking 20.
Woo!
Nice.
Beep, 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 boo.
That fucking time.
Oh, I know, right? I've been trying all night. I've got close.
So first one's a nat 20.
So that's 8, 6, and 1. Just my normal 4 plus 7, 8, 6, also 11, 18 points of bludgeoning damage for the first attack. Second attack is 20, not natural, because of 12.
That hits.
That is 8 plus 7, so 15.
15 points. Good to know. Good to know.
And this is where it gets questionable. 15 to hit.
Just misses.
Damn.
So you swing the warhammer. It's not a sword. It handles a little bit different, and you get the feeling that as you're hitting it with your first 2 hits, if this wasn't a magical weapon, you wouldn't be dealing as much damage to the creature, to the vampire. But your third strike misses. It managed to dodge out the way. You've taken it down to roughly half hit points already.
Ooh.
Holy shit.
Between the few of you. Bella, are you going to stay? Kirox, are you going to try and move, or are you just going to stay where you stay put?
Bella casts. Oh, wait. Oh, sorry. Yeah. I thought it was my turn. Sorry.
I will. No, I'll just bring my shield up.
Okay.
Prepare to take anything
so
that he's going
to take a legendary action. It's going to attempt to unarmed strike you. It's so nearly a natural 20. 14 plus 9, so maths 23.
23.
Yep, hit.
So that hits, and instead of doing damage, it's going to try and grapple you. Give me a strength save. Please.
19.
19. Oh, you just won over the DC. You just managed to shake free from the grasp, and the vampire just growls at you and hisses at you as you kind of push it away from it. Bella, you are the vampire's friend.
So you said that I have to protect this thing, right? Those are the words that you said.
Yeah, and try and get the hammer back.
Okay. Oh, I can't cast that on someone else. I have to cast it on someone. On myself,
actually.
Yeah.
Nope, never mind.
Oh. No.
Never mind. I misread something.
Fuck. Yeah, I'll cast invisibility on myself.
Okay.
And then I'll message you where I move.
Okay.
But yeah, that's it. Okay, let's get it. So yeah, whoever's next then.
Okay, Dave, you're at the other side. You've made it across.
Cool.
You see in the corridor that there is a vampire battling with Hurox, and you just miss Bella.
Are we in the corridor, by the way, right now? Where are we?
Yeah, you would have been just outside of the corridor, so you'd have been the first space by the door. But Hurox is definitely in the corridor.
Okay. I will throw down a scorching ray.
Ooh, I like.
At
what level?
Oh, what level?
Because I'll counterspell it.
You cock.
Well, what level do you cast it at?
Fuck it! 5th level.
Okay.
You have 5th level spells?
Fuck yes, I do.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you do. Let's see. So it's 10 plus the spells level, so I have to be a 15.
That is a sibling face right there, Naomi.
4th level of higher, make an ability check against your spell casting ability. Okay, so that
Which would
is.
be
I think it's +5. What does it say?
against. Yeah, using your spellcast ability.
Is it?
So
Oh,
the-
is it the attack modifier?
I think. I think so. Just let me have a look. Counter spell.
Yeah, your spell level. So what's your spell level?
It's 3rd level.
Alright, so 13 is what you got to beat.
No, Naomi's a higher.
No,
so it was 5th
yeah,
level.
Yeah, so it's 5th level, so it's 15.
Yeah, using your
But-
spellcasting ability, so it would be your spellcasting modifier,
Okay.
or rather, your charisma modifier. If you're using it as a
Oh, my charisma modifier.
yeah, if you're using it as your sorcerer spells.
Let's actually see what it actually says on the thing.
Yeah, so make an ability check
You
using
just-
your spell casting ability. The DC equals 10 plus the spell's level.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
DC of 15 using your charisma mod.
Fucking Christ. Yeah, no, I don't. So it'll be +7. So 13, too short.
Cool.
Cool. So that is what 6d6.
Yes. I think you've got to make attack rolls for all of them.
Oh yeah, I have on mine.
Yeah, you do with Scotch and Row.
Right. Okay. Let's do this. Right. 1.
Yes.
10.
10. That misses.
So I'm just gonna mark here. Miss. 2. Natural 20.
Boo 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 boo.
Nice.
Funnily enough, that hits.
Yeah. Okay. 3. 21.
That hits.
That's 66 so far.
Oh fuck! It's gone off the table. Oh, Ben, I've lost that dice. I've got it. Oh, that's a natural 1.
Oh.
That misses.
5. That is 16.
That hits. Yep, that hits. Just hits.
Well, that's
8d6.
8d6.
So I'm on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So one more roll.
Yep.
That is 22.
22. That hits.
10d6.
Roll your damage.
Yeah, but
No,
wait.
didn't you already roll 5 times?
Yes. I rolled 6 times. I've marked down 6 here.
Yeah, sure. 6.
It's 3.
Oh, yeah. I'm with
Yeah.
you. Yeah.
3
Um,
raise them, 3 more for the spell level.
So I'll do the natural 20 first. Hang on, is it 10d6 per dart?
No.
No, for all of them.
No, that's just in total. So just roll 10d6 because that's the total damage that you'll do.
Easiest way if it's all going to the same target.
But I've got a natural 20 though.
Yeah,
Well then just roll 8d6 and then
yeah, so basically the first one doubled. So you got 4, then you got another 2, then another 2, then another 2. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you got 10. You got 10d6.
Scorching Ray is 3. Oh no, it's 2d6. Sorry, I'm
2d6, yeah.
the wrong fucking thing.
It's alright.
Fine.
You
Right,
don't play
so
this character often, it's all
I
good.
cannot roll 10d6 because I don't have 10d6. So I'm going to roll them 2 at a time.
If we've learned anything from today, it's don't trust Bella with anything, and Naomi needs more dice.
6.
But trust Bella in the right way.
6 at 5, 11. 11 at 5, 16. 16 had 5, 21. Last two. 21 had 7, 28. 28 points of damage.
Awesome. This vampire is looking pretty fucked.
Do I not get to save against charm?
You do only each time the vampire's companions do anything harmful to the target, it can repeat its saving throw. So only if the vampire hurts you.
Oh, okay. Well, that sucks.
And the vampire looks nearly dead. It looks pretty toasty. So the vampire's going to take another legendary action to make another unarmed strike against Herox.
Oh, bring it.
10 plus 19 to hit.
Oh, just hits.
Okie dokie. And once again, he's going to try and grapple you. So give me a strength save, please.
Yes. Ciao. That is plus 9 is 19.
19, you once again just manage to just push him off again as he tries to grab your throat with his hand. Top of the round, it's the vampire. He's going to make 2 attacks against you, Herox. So unarmed strike again. That's a natural 20.
Oh my god.
Oh boy.
A 22, not natural.
Hit and hit.
So for the first one, deals 16 points of bludgeoning damage. And you're all the raging, so...
Is that's non-magical? Because
that is non-magical, it's just bludgeoning.
Yep, okay. Temporary hit points.
And the second one is going to try and grapple you again.
Okay.
Because he's quite attracted to lizard men.
By the sounds of it. Oh, finally, I can actually roll above a 10. 21.
Yep, you
Nice.
once again managed to push him away. That's the vampire's go. You're up.
Oh, I'm going to smack that motherfucker back.
Yeah.
So, all the same before, so...
Yeah.
Three
Oh, I
attacks.
should not have rubbed my eyes. Stupid hair fever.
That would be a natural 20. Motherfucker.
Jesus.
Okay, so that hits, funnily enough.
So let's do damage first. So 3d6. 1, 7, 13. So 20 points of bludgeoning damage on the first attack.
How would you like to do it?
Oh, I just dropped the I just drop the hammer, grab him by the shoulder, and then just keep smashing the hammer into his face until it fucking cracks and just dies.
Okay.
And goes limp.
Okay. Just gore being spread everywhere. And unlike a lot of vampires, this one doesn't turn to mist as you kill it. It is actually dead. So
Do I drop charm?
your charge drops, so you are no longer charmed.
God. So is it
Um,
only the head that's missing of this vampire?
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay.
It's burnt in a lot of places from the scorching rays that hit, and if you bludgeon, but like one side of the rib cage is kind of stoved in where Herox hit it with Whelm earlier. In your head, Herox, you hear Whelm going, "Well, I suppose I can trust you for now."
I think we're gonna have a wonderful time together.
No, we're not, but okay.
That's his attempt at wit. Has
Yeah.
failed.
Yeah, oh yes.
Want a thorn with the Can I do so? Do you want me to roll? I will roll as many times as it takes.
You broke up, but did you say you're going to thorn whip? Try and thorn whip.
Yes, I want to thorn. No, I want to thorn whip the body towards me.
Oh, don't even need to roll.
Yeah.
Yeah, it happens.
I want the body to like rest at my feet. Bella's then going to slowly, for the first time ever, take off her plague doctor's mask, lower her hood, and now you can see like her full beak, the plume of beautiful purple tipped feathers.
Okay.
And she's going to take out her two daggers, and for the first time you actually see her eyes glint and light up, and she's just going to start stabbing the fuck out of this vampire and eventually like carve into its chest and rip out its heart.
Okay. You have
bloody.
There's not that much blood because the vampire hasn't fed for a long time.
Oh yeah, of course, yeah.
But there is some, and it's very thick, viscous blood. And the heart, the heart is in her hand.
Yeah.
It's blackened and necrotized compared to a normal human heart, but it is still visibly a heart. Sure.
I want to eat his heart.
Oh, fucking hell.
Make a constitution save, please.
Natural 20. All fucking night. All fucking night. And now I roll a natural 20.
It tastes really bad. But you've had worse. And you get it down.
Fucking unbelievable. Unbelievable.
Are you hoping to turn Bella into a vampire?
No.
No, I just wanted
fucking
to
hates this guy.
Alright, okay.
I just wanted...
I wanted to send a message.
Ew.
The dead vampire, duh.
Oh.
You don't fuck with Bella's mind, man. Yeah, but I'm guessing that takes... Oh, I want to take my time with that. So I'll let Darve and Hurox do what the fuck they want for a good couple of minutes while I do that shit.
As you eat the heart, you hear the sword. I like you.
Yes.
So as in the corner of the room, Bella is just stabbing away with frenzy at this vampire. What would you two like to do?
I'll search around.
Okay. Under the coffin where Whelm was, there is 6 large leather sacks that are obviously full of coins. There is a potion with a label that just says mind reading.
Oh.
I'm taking that.
And 3 spell scrolls.
I'm taking those.
And the money, there's about 9,000 gold pieces and 10,000 silver pieces.
Oh, goddamn.
Which is a lot of weight of money.
Well,
Yes,
seeing as there's 3 of us, I will count out 3,000 gold each and give 3,000 to Bella, 3,000 to Horrocks.
I love this idea of you like counting money. I'm like, and you're just like sliding over 3K. I'm like,
No, I just do it really nonchalantly, like, oh, here you go, Bella. Like, I'm used to that shit, man. You do weird ass fucking shit. You like, I watched you like strip a bird carcass and clean it.
That was the first thing I did in Kelly's one shot, right? By the way,
Pretty much.
I thorned the bird to add it to my collection.
Like you just like cleaned, just cleaned the viscera and the meat off that thing so expertly, it was almost mesmerizing. So I'm fucking used to it now. Like, what the fuck? Like, I made you a horned mask. It's fine.
Yeah.
Here's some gold.
Thank you, darling. Looks a bit of the blood off the nose.
About 25 past 10. How long do you guys want to continue for?
Not for much longer. I would like to go pretty soon.
Because this is a pretty good place to stop.
Yeah.
I mean, we just killed a boss. That's pretty dope.
You just killed a vampire.
A vampire?